Wow, there's already 10 people, you guys here? Wow, that was fast. Ugh. Hold on, let me untangle these cords here. Let me untangle these cords. I don't need my headphones right now. All right. Actually, I don't need these right now. We'll definitely get to the tracks in just a second. But let me get something to drink here real quick. Get where we need to. So, you already know where I'm going with this. So, I hope you guys can hear me clear. It's not lagging or anything. Please let me know. Just let me know if you guys can hear me clear. Because this is going to be the last time I'm going to do that. And then afterwards, I'm just going to watch it and let it happen where it needs to. So let me be 1,000 with you. I've said it since the beginning of the year. I said it in the middle of the year. I even said it in the fall. Stop separating the differences between old and new nerdcore when it's the same genre all the way through. Why is this an issue? Why is this a continuation of a problem? And why is this always happen? I don't know what it is. And it's the thing is what's the thing that's what gets me. It's not that it makes me upset. It's just a situation where you see the same individuals that you talk to all the time, every day, all day, every day, get hurt by the same patterns that happen over and over and over again. It turns into arguments. It turns into people saying F this, F that. It's even gotten to the level where there's individuals who are out here trying to find where these people live because of what's being said on Twitter in a nerd sense. What's going on, bro? Like, seriously, what's seriously going on with that? Because it just gets to the point where it's like, think about it. A lot of people do nerdcore stuff because they like the nerddom, right? They love the nerd culture. They like rapping about their favorite animes, cartoons, video games, etc., right? You love those kind of things, right? But then it gets to the point where you get individuals who will sit in the geek or nerd culture because it's an actual popular trend and let's pander a situation that possibly could get us something, get us some kind of clout, some kind of anything. JK, you already know what's been happening. It's the same things that happen every single time. Every time. But this time, it's actually a little more interesting This time, we got nerdcore artists pissing off actual fans of the nerd culture. Like individuals who are brand new, never really made any songs, maybe 5 or 6 people, come out of nowhere and just say, these are the best, and there's nobody else out there. Just making blatant statements like that. And the thing is, it's not like all the individuals who are just expecting their name to be brought up and everything. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is it's just for the blatant not even knowing about it or even caring about what you're saying on the internet. You bother a lot of people. And you already know about nerds with loyal to things. So if you say something that's out of the loyalty, it's bad news. So let alone I see not, and I'm saying nerdcore in general. I'm not saying new YouTube, anime, OG. I'm not talking about any of those. It's sad that I have to separate them so you know what I'm talking about. If I say nerdcore, it should be a full genre. Now it's like OG nerdcore. Oh, that's like Ran Large for the lot, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's a YouTube rap. Oh, that's a DPS Carter Sauce Rustage. Oh, it's new nerdcore. Oh, that's JK Carter Sauce. Get what I'm saying? There should be no reason where one genre that's already a subgenre should be like 80 different things. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it's extremely confusing. And honestly, it's kind of belittling too. Because remember, like Alex Trebek said back in like 2015, he said people who listen to nerdcore, are considered losers, right? So now we just made our own colonies of types of losers now. That's the thing that gets me the most. You would think a nerd community or any kind of community whatsoever at all would band together and make their particular things and do their thing, right? Right? Nah, bruh. We're so wrapped up in fighting each other about who's on what cipher that that like the purpose is gone. I don't get it. And I'm just saying it from not just as an artist or a person that's on this stream, but just in general. I don't know what you want.
Now you're playing with
Well, I appreciate you playing with power with me, Frost. I appreciate that. And I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. So, this is what I'm going to say. And I'm starting to feel it. And I want to say it from not just as an artist or a person out here or as a fan. I want to be very honest when I ask this question and this kind of thing. What do you do this genre for? Why? Why would you do it? I understand you have your nerddoms. You want to rap about what you want. You want to rap about your songs and all that stuff. But that's a rhetorical question. I'm not asking for an answer. I'm saying this as something you need to sit down by yourself and figure out. What do you do it for? Is it to boost your YouTube channel? Is it because you like this genre, you like to rap about it? Is it the music of it? Like, what got you into nerdcore? Was it because you seen somebody rap about your favorite anime or your favorite geek culture or any of those that gave you that influence to be like, you know what? They're doing this. I feel like I could do this too. It's an inspiration, motivational thing. Did you just stumble upon it on the internet and saw a whole bunch of individuals rapping about it? Did you just randomly see it on TikTok where somebody else just did those kind of things? What got you into it? Because although everybody doesn't have the same reason, and there is no wrong answer to that, I just want you to sit there and think about it. And you also got to think about why other people got into it as well. There is a balance between the two that you have to really think about and understand. I don't know, I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded because to some people, it's a joke. They think it's real funny. You know what I mean? Oh, they rap about anime. Okay, whatever. Ha ha ha. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Right? And you'll get to the point where they'll see that there's actually a profit or some way to make money in this. Right? So next thing you know, now you got the street hood rapper or the super, the super fast rapper that doesn't really have any, concepts or anything, comes out of nowhere and like, yeah, I'm gonna start mentioning Marvel references because everybody finds it popular. Or I'm gonna start making Demon Slayer raps because that's the most popular anime right now. Or I'm gonna dip into Voltron because they decided to have a third season when I've never seen that show, but my parents did. You see, you get where I'm getting at? As this community grows, which is a great thing, but there's also some things we need to point out and weed out here. And I'm not trying to say this to be disrespectful or anything form or fashion, but be honest. A lot of you are not real nerds. And I can see it. And we all can see it. Am I asking for the aesthetic of the glasses with the pocket protector and it looking like Steve Urkel or Revenging the Nerds thing? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I am not making a stereotype of what we should look like. Nerds could look like a regular person every day. It's just a matter of what you put into those. There are different types of nerds. They're all over, which I agree. I don't know. It's weird, man. That's all. Well, see, that's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Frost. Like, I'm glad, I'm glad you brought that up. That is why I am glad you are here. And this ain't you. So this ain't you. I thoroughly understand it, dog. I understand everything from here. Right. Right. I mean, like a lot of people discover it just being on YouTube one day and see something like that based on their fandom where it is. But I got you, John, man. Don't worry. I understand. It's going to be a little later anyway. So don't even worry about it. Okay. Everybody's talking. Okay. So I'm just reading everybody's stuff. No, but here's the thing about that though. I've been telling you this for like a year. We could basically say like a year. If you get in that particular category where you start making tier lists and making top 10 videos and all that kind of stuff, it's your opinion at the end of the day. But keep in mind, your opinion can be attacked in any geek culture. In geek culture, in this nerd realm stuff, you say something that don't make any sense about a character, they coming at you limb for limb. You don't believe me? Look at the Goku Superman arguments. Look at the if Batman could win with prep time. Look at all of these things. See, the thing is like, I understand you have your fandoms, but just understand what you do in a community when you make that. If you put that barbecue out there, they're going to smell the smoke every single time. They're going to smell the smoke every time. Well, JK, it's not necessarily about, artists or whoever getting offended or mad. Nah, bro. We talking fans now. We're talking fans now. This had nothing to do with artists at this point. This is fans now. That's the situation. So what I'm trying to tell you is something I've been saying for the longest. Stop destroying each other in the same community. You do it all the time. Like, just make the music, bro. You can make whatever cipher you want. You can do whatever you want to do where it comes to that. There's just so much controversy over things that we should be thinking about. You know what I mean? You got to think about your actions here because the internet does not have an erase button. It is permanently there. Anything that you do that's weird or comments or any of those things, you're not getting the concept. You got to understand it's your brand at the end of the day. Just make the music, bro. The more you do that, the better chance you have of being where you need to be. And that's where all the separation comes from. You know what I mean? There's other people who are reaching out, saying things I've said before, and they feel the same way, which is good. But I'm just saying in a general sense, make sure you know those things. So I'm gonna say this too, just so you know. That would be like, oh, it's just Mark Cooper speaking on the new YouTube Nerdcore. But what about OG Nerdcore? They go after everybody. What about blah blah blah? Now we got our own can of worms too that we gonna discuss today. We got our own can of worms, dog. Seriously, we really do. I promise you. You get what I'm saying? Like it ends friendships, it ends collabs, it ends anything that you want to do. But nah, let's you know what? But it's funny, everybody would be like, let's change the way we are 2022. It'll be back in February. I'm not gonna say that. So just so you know, I'm just saying. Well, everybody talks about everybody's trying to, put their fingers and point their arrows and guns at new Nerdcore about everything. Okay. But don't think old Nerdcore don't got their own shit we got to handle also. So let's go into that. You want to know the difference between what happens with, since we're going to do that, since everybody only, associates with that. You want to know the main big differences of the challenges that you'll go through from new Nerdcore to the old one? You want to know the difference? Most of new Nerdcore, the worst things that you're going to happen on the internet is either hate mail or a meme that goes viral. Or somebody may cost you an opportunity for where exactly you need to do. Right? You end up doing that. And then what happens? You turn off the internet, you do your things on YouTube or whatever, and then you just go on your daily life, right? It's up to you. You could do whatever you want, Shubs, whatever you want to do. So now, let's talk about the things that happen in old Nerdcore. Just so you know. That way we know what old and new is, and that way you can correspond. But it's the same shit, but I'm just letting you know from different values here, okay? Old Nerdcore deals with the physical sense. We deal with the physical. We deal with going to a show or going to a con. And this is mostly for anybody who's an LGBTQ or a woman, or even males go through this kind of thing. You got enablers of bad situations. You got your own prejudice and racism when it comes to performing when you do those kind of things. You got weird individuals who think cosplay is consent. You got people who are gatekeepers and they want to make sure that whoever they want to get on an opportunity will get on their opportunity, but they'll push other people aside because they feel that in their mind or in their heart, in their soul or whatever, that you're not great enough to be on that stage with them. You got people that already judge you based on what you wear, the way you dress, where you from. But we got to deal with that in the music sense. And that's just cons. That's just being in a nerd space. We still got to deal with all the regular walk in the park, regular life stuff, and then compete with the artists that we perform with on the bill in the venues. We got to deal with the prejudice of the venue. Oh, he's a really nerd, weird person. We're not going to let him book at our venue. We're not going to let him book at our show or any of those aspects. So you got less mistakes that you can make. And then it's on top of that with the internet, it's a double whammy as well. Say something out of control on the internet, they are ready to cancel you in the point that you didn't want to do the music anymore. So there's so many different things we deal with, not just being a black nerd or just being, or being a woman or being trans or being, any particular orientation or pronoun you choose. You deal with all of those things. So when I see it on the internet and then how people are so loosely about it, that's why I'm like, you guys are destroying yourselves. And I hate to see it because a lot of you guys are young, man, like anywhere between 17 to 22 in this particular thing. Like, I just want you guys to be good, man. Take take care of yourselves, man. And watch the things that you say, because you could offend a whole bunch of people. And if the internet sees you put it as your first thought, the second thought is they're not looking for your apology. Yeah, I mean, I understand, but I don't know, man. It just gets to the point where I don't think you really like this culture. I think this culture is where you settle at because you feel that, okay, what's the worst that can happen in this genre? Or what's the worst that can happen to me on the internet? Or what's the worst that can happen to me as a YouTuber? What? They ban my account. Oh, 3 strikes, I'm out. I think I need you guys to think about your future. Just, man, I don't know, man. I see a lot of weird stuff on the internet. Some of the YouTubers that we know that I'm not going to name today. These people just say a whole bunch of things. I'm just like, bro, you're going to destroy your whole life. It is not even about nerdcore or anything like that. Like, if he chose to quit, not he or she or whatever pronoun it is, if they chose to quit, now employers will see everything they ever said on a social media, and they may have a hard time escaping those things. Think about what you say. 100%. Because at the end of the day, I feel like when I found out about, see, I knew there was video game raps like in 2009, 2010, because I was good friends with JT Machinima at the time, or JT Music, Skull Cruncher 13. That's how far we go back. And I was doing stuff then, but I didn't know about it being a community that had a whole bunch of things like that, because I never really went to cons. I didn't find out about cons until like 2012, 2013. But like, I feel like when I got into the genre and, was making music and starting in like 2015, 2016 with, you know, I feel lied to. I'm thinking this is just a warm welcome community that just makes these particular music. They're not worried about anything. They go to cons, they make their own shows. They enjoy the nerddom. We bond with the nerddom. But it just seems like now it's just like, in this era, it's just like you guys are just regular people, but the only difference is we both like Dragon Ball Z. It doesn't seem like, okay, we nerds and we understand the particular things we went through and how we don't want to go through those things anymore. But no, it just seems like, okay, you're still the same ridiculous person, or the same perv, or the same asshole, or the same, enabler, or any of those terrible things that we see in this world, except you have a Demon Slayer shirt on. That's how I feel right now. That's what it feels like. I feel it's a lot of clout chasing as well. I understand it. Um, I've seen individuals who make certain posts that don't make sense, and they're just kind of really triggering it where it needs to be. Not on my behalf, but triggering in general. In general, triggering, right? But right after, this is how you pay attention to somebody who's making posts that don't make any sense. Check this out. Think about a nerdcore artist that's bigger that you follow, right? Get bored one day. Go to tweets and replies of that person, right? Next thing you want to do is you look up 3 or 4 posts. If that fifth post or anything more comes out with, I got a song coming up, that means they posted it for the sake of people building their algorithm so they can see their songs and get more views. That's what most of these bigger new nerdcore artists are doing. Things are extremely out of their character to do. That's why you see it. That's why you engage in it. That's why you talk about it. No, not at all. Getting a Chris. I'm talking about this. Like for example, I'll just make up something. You know what I mean? Let's see. Man, I hate when black nerdcore artists wear caps. What? Get all mad, right? And everybody's commenting. What you got? What's the problem with black people wearing hats? Huh? What's that problem? First status. Other status. It'd be like, man, I don't like how penguins like to be outside. What? Penguins outside? Right? We're going to go right into the next one. Oh, new Batman rap coming. Check it out, y'all. But everybody's able to see that post now, right? Right? Now, apply it to some of your bigger nerdcore artists. Look at how that's particularly posted, and then you see the pattern of how it's really made. One of them, of course, fuck it. One of them, of course, is the fishing for compliments post. Man, people think I'm the greatest ever, but I just don't know why. I just don't understand why people like me so much. I don't know if I can make a song today. Don't worry, bro. You make the greatest songs in history. You're the GOAT in nerdcore, bro. You really are, man. Oh my God. You're the greatest ever. Gee, man. Thank you, dog. I didn't even think about it, man. I didn't. You know what? Since you guys believe in me so much, new Naruto rap tomorrow, y'all. Yeah. and that's what it is. And it's every single time. And then you sit here and read and be like, bro, I swear to you, he said this last month. It's like it's automatically content create. You know how you can make a content calendar where you can make posts come out every single day or whatever you write in those particular times? They can have this shit 4 months in advance. They probably don't even really post then. They may just do a reply on there because they bored on Twitter or Instagram or whatever it needs to. There's so much of that now. Or the for the culture post. Yeah, man. Let me think. Wait, who's that one kid that randomly posted that tier list? Yeah. Can I get that tier list, bro? Oh, sure. Oh, my God. You just reached out to me? Yeah, you have the tier list. Here's the pictures, all that stuff, the password, and all of that. I'm just a big fan. Oh, my God. Like, hey, man, no problem, bro. No problem. And then they got the tier list, and they pick somebody in the D tier list and be like, hey, bro, you doing your thing out there, man. Keep doing your thing. I see you working. You got a couple songs. Maybe one day I could have you in a hook. Or I could have you on a verse or something. Oh my God, I'm gonna be on one of the biggest ciphers ever. My YouTube about to blow up. Oh my God. Right? And then afterwards, you know what happens after that, right? That artist never speaks to that artist again. It's like fantasy football and nerdcore. They looking at your stats already. They're looking for it. And then you got the ones that play the algorithm against it. They'll be like, I don't understand why you don't mess with certain nerdcore people. There's a whole bunch of hyper individuals there. Then you build a community out of the community that kicked out that community to make their own inner community. I'm telling you. We don't even need to get into the reactions. We don't even need to get into reaction videos at this point. Because it gets to the point the reactors don't want to actually react to certain videos. They want the individual to have this initiative to send them content so their content grows based on the curiosity of possibly somebody may listen to me. You see what I'm saying? I'm no dummy. Oh, no, bro. I was going to do the awards today, but I figured I would rethink some things the way I'm going to do it. And I'll tell you why. The reason why is because I know for a sheer value of a fact that people watch our Mark Cooper Mondays and all that kind of stuff and goes where it needs to. But it also a proven fact. I bet you bread. I can already sincere you on that. I put the word OG versus new nerdcore. People automatically clicked it without even a thought. Not even a thought. And that's why there are so many people here. Tune God, I ain't worried about them banning me. I'm a grown man. I will take a nap. I could care less. I could care less what they would say. I really don't care. You guys think the internet is king. Bro, I will sign on and be called Honey Pie. Okay? I'll sign on and be Honey Pie next month. And everybody be like, oh, Mark Cooper got his new gamer tag. It's called Honey Pie. Everybody follow it. I don't care. You can't ban my real name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'll use my streaming time for live show. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I'm scared. I'm frightened. But just letting you know, I want you to just sit down and just kind of pay attention and see exactly what's going on here. The Park Pooper all far. That is fire. Carter Sauce, that's fire. That's copyrighted. Park Pooper. It's fire. It's there. It's nuts though. Somebody gonna probably do that. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna do that for sure. But normally, Mac, I don't have the time. I normally just go into the Mark Cooper Monday and do where it need to be. But like, dog is just nuts to me. I don't get it. But I am going to you know what I do want to do is does anybody got any questions about what I'm saying or anybody's confused about what's going on or something like that? Because I have been seeing it. And then what's even more interesting is that whenever there is a argument that goes viral, look at the people who respond. Because once I don't know if a lot of you know how social media the algorithms work, but if you click whatever that argument is, you're going to see the post of all those people who are in that argument all the time. So that's why when it comes to people who make problematic posts and statuses, that's why you see it all the time. That's how you see it. That's how you see these questionable posts all the time. And that's why you see all of that. Yeah, man, you can get a hug, no problem. Yep, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Yep, and look who likes those responses. They'll let you know 100% what kind of things you in. Whatever you in. How would you recommend someone who broaden their knowledge on nerdcore? There's a lot of things you could do, bro. Like there's documentary DVDs about it. I bet you nerdcore people didn't know that, did you? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Carter Sauce, man. Here's the thing that makes it interesting. Now, keep in mind, Carter Sauce, that's a fan. That's a fan that's searching to see all different kinds of nerdcore. That's why I was saying about careful about the things that you say, because you don't know what these individuals are, how they feel about things, and it could tarnish a brand. But I'll let you know this though, Carter Sauce. Like, I understand. I mean, Game Boy Jones is the homie. They're all the homies. I have a song with Game Boy Jones and Ran on it together. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's many of those out there. And I had that back in 2018. But this isn't the conversation. What I'm saying is they're mad about the top 10. I'll let you know from that perspective of what that person is mad about. Okay? That person, whoever was mad, is that they did a top 10 of the 2021 Nerdcore, right? And even though it was said as a joke, I get it. But there are certain people who are serious about the things they like to listen to, right? Just like anybody else that says, like about the Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and Eminem, and you get these people who get on there and be like, this is the worst rapper I've ever heard in my life. They get in their feelings about it, and that's what happens. People are passionate about their music stuff, and you can laugh at them and do what it needs to, but it don't stop the passion. It make it worse. Okay, wait, hold on. It's like the fans want to push the idea that there are more conflict between different genres in nerdcore when it is not really even there. No, it is. There's definitely tension. I mean, I could tell you from the YouTube side all the way in general. there are other YouTube artists that feel a way about other people at a higher state of subscribers than the other person is. That's all the time. That's already been created. It's been created since you guys made tier lists and top 10 hook writers and top 10 everything, and then them enabling that behavior and making it a thing when they do it. That's been there forever. It's in life forever. There are people who still have Michael Jordan, LeBron James arguments. There are people that still believe Kobe is not the best. There are people who believe that Steph Curry is the greatest shooter ever. You get what I'm saying? And I would like to say it's like the different lunch tables, but at the end of the day, if we're looking at society, we didn't have a table to begin with. We were on the floor somewhere. We were in the hallway. We were at the library. We were in the office or the library somewhere. We didn't have a table, Mac. That's my problem. We fighting over lunch tables we never even had. Ever. Ever. We have never been satisfied enough to get to that's where the geeks sit. The geeks sit probably worse places than, you know what? We're not even going to go. We're not going there today. My point is this. Carter Sauce, did you know that Mega Ran is the only nerdcore artist in 2021 to hit actual billboards this year? Did you know that? That's the problem, Carter Sauce. That's the problem. I went gold this year for I Am Player One. Am I putting that energy out there? No. I don't need to. I get a plaque in 2 weeks. Mortal Kombat High, the song just went silver. It just gets to the point that people don't love this stuff. And to answer you, Reckless, to be honest, like, I mean, I don't know what they do it for. I don't know what the idea about it is. I see enabling of very questionable behavior on the internet now in our community, and I'm going to reach out to them not publicly. I'm gonna reach out to them personally and just get the conversation out there because that's the only way to really do that. There's no cups. There's no cups of tea for this. Some of this stuff we just got to talk to certain people that are in our community to understand what the problem is. It's just there are some nerds that laid the groundwork for you, just like what Nikki Track said. Like that just I'm not telling you to graze or praise the feet they walk, no graze the ground they walk on or anything like that. I just want you to just recognize it. Know that there were people before you. That's all. And Rand said it better than anybody else. If you make your top tens or your Rushmore Nerdcores and MC Frontalot is nowhere near that, it's completely wrong. And I will say one more thing, and I mean that, you know what I mean? I look up to Rand. Rand's the homie, you know what I mean? 100%. But don't just start OG Nerdcore with, oh, we know who Mega Rand is. No, bro. There's about maybe 100 to 150 that you didn't even know that did a whole bunch of things you never heard of before. It's not just Rand. Okay? It's not just Rand. It's not just Frontalot. It's not just Schaefer. It's not just MC Chris. It's not just Shubs. It's not just me. It's not just MC Router. It's not just Wreck the System. It's not just Ali. It's not just Kadesh Flow. It's not just IQ. It's not just Creative Mind Frame. It's not just Grayson and Otaku Gang. It's not just Richie Branson. It's not just. You see how I'm able to name all of these individuals? It's taking your time. People don't respect it enough. And then you got the ones that want to separate themselves. Don't forget the ones that want to separate themselves from the nerd culture and want to be part of mainstream nerddom, which is like an oxymoron to me. Like the popular nerds, like, yeah, we're just gonna be doing nothing but anime raps. And I'm like, okay, well, we're different than the anime rappers. We the anime rappers that rap over drill beats. Nah, but we are different than the anime rappers over drill beats. We're the anime rappers that sing over drill beats. Oh, wait, no, we're not those anime rappers. We're the anime rappers that sing over drill beats, but we sound aggressive and got distortion in our raps. No, we're not the anime rappers that sing over. You get what I'm saying? My God, what are you at this point? You separate yourself so much that no new fan will know where you came from or who you are. And the more that comes in, the more that you know that people are not as nerdy as other individuals. And then you got all different kinds of weird nerds. You got the one nerds which is a real problem, that the ones that figure out because they just getting in new nerd culture, and now there's a whole bunch of different cosplays and things like that, and they're more, to be honest with you, they're more sexy where it needs to be. Then you get these individuals who stalk women and do things trying to, thinking everything's consent, and it is not. And then next thing you know, they turn into sex offenders. And then now it's not fun and games anymore. You see my problem here? That's the problem. And that's what we deal with in regular worlds of anime conventions and Comic Cons and stuff. But I'm just telling you, the women got to go through a lot of stuff in this community as well. Think about it. Think about it. I don't know what it is, but it just seems like a golden egg when you guys get a girl or a female or somebody who identifies themselves as that pronoun on your cipher. You can't be genuinely honest like you want to be because now you're just kind of like, you know, real soft about it. I don't know why you feel attacked, Toon God. You the one that made a whole YouTube video about all different types of people who they heard on their cipher. Don't hide your hand now. You already made a video like that. Don't hide your hand now, bro. Don't hide your hand now. We watched it and it's archived on video. We could go back to it. That's how bad it is. We can go back to it. So even if you deleted something, did something crazy, we can always go back to it. And then don't forget about the minus, the biggest category here. We're nerds, so we can find it. And who knows it if it isn't already saved by somebody else just in case. You see how dangerous the internet is? Just so you know. Just so you know. But all in all, stop destroying each other in this community. Because eventually what's going to happen is it's going to be on your hands. So whenever you want to make that next step or that next move or you get an opportunity, they can look you up and be like, you know what? Nope. We're not with this. Nope. We don't like this view. Nope. We're not going to do what it needs to. And then next thing you know, you can't really grow your community stuff. Just continue working. Just keep making music and stay out of the way where it comes to that. Am I saying that you shouldn't have an opinion on the internet? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that at all. If you're against something or you think something is weird or somebody says, call them out for it. Call them out on it. That's all I'm going to say. This is not something that we just sit around and harp on all day, every day, and just go back and forth with it. I've already explained it to you 2 or 3 times. This is my last time. If you destroy your own brand because of some shit I told you not to do, it's your fault. May the Blackwater mist destroy you, and then you never come back. Please, just so you know. That's all I'm going to say. And also just being real. I know there are individuals who say things about about there's certain individuals that come out from OG Nerdcore, then they start attacking and they start responding and start, checking these particular things and making things bigger than what it needs to be. Just so you know, if you're one of those people who enable this situation, as in like, if you know somebody that's bigger in nerdcore but does a lot of disrespectful things, whether if it's sexist, whether if they, wrong to them, as in they don't pay them for their work, or changing, offend somebody of whether if it's their gender, their race, their sexual orientation, their mental health, all of those things, just know that those people are after them too, especially if we know you're a person who is enabling the situation. And I'm not speaking for any race. I'm even talking about our black race too. If you enable other people doing messed up and fucked up things, I'm not fucking with you. And if anything happens and comes after you for that, you deserve it. Sometimes being silent in a fucked up situation is even worse than saying something.
Your hands
Appreciate
are always
the follow. Thank you.
Like this. And that's what makes it look like hip-hop.
So I just wanted to let you know that for 22 and for here on out. A lot of the people in this community never really speak up because they don't want attention brought to them, or they're worried about what the community may think about them, or all those aspects. Just know in 22, they're not going to be silent like about it anymore. So if you're treating anybody disrespectful or mean or making fun of them or any of those aspects, you're going to have to understand it.
And that's what makes it look like hip-hop.
And that's not the awakening that you want for your brand. Just letting you know. And you want to know what's even funnier about the thing? It's not going to be me. That's not my place. I've already said where it needed to say. So it's not going to be me. But really, that's all I got. You know what I mean? I just wanted to personally let you guys know how serious that matter is. Treat people like you want to be treated. You already nerds enough. Do you think we need to be even more disrespected by our own kind versus us going outside and being disrespected because we wear onesies or something really stupid? Like we sit inside and watch anime with hot chocolate or something. You know what I mean? We deal with that from regular people on a daily basis. That's kind of why we focus more on our nerddom. That's why we're on the computer playing video games a lot, or watching anime, or collecting comic books, or going to comic conventions. Comic conventions were made for individuals like us to get away from everything else. But now it's 2021. People who never seen a Marvel movie in their life trying to tell me about how Tom Holland's the greatest Spider-Man ever. I'll be like, nigga, you don't even know who Peter Parker is for real. like, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. Jesus. You know how weird it is to be able to prove to somebody else that you're more nerdy than somebody else? That's what this genre is doing. Like, think about it. The girls or guys that you tried to get or tried to talk to that thought you were thoroughly weird are out there wearing Green Lantern rings. Like it's a new thing to everybody to wear. Nerd stuff used to be hard to find. You could get it at Walmart today. Nice. Think about it. Think about how easy it is to find nerd culture stuff outside in the world. That should tell you in general what situation we're in right now. I just want to know. I want to know, who are you trying to who are you trying to pull? What are you trying to prove? What you fighting among each other for? The jockey six pack dude already got the girl you want that you scared to talk to. But you gonna fight with this other nerd about how you gonna get the courage of the chance to do it. At the end of the day, you ain't going nowhere. Come on. And I'm a high school teacher at that. You should be shocked by how many black kids I see are cool with wearing all their Naruto and Nickelodeon and all types of clothing gear, and most of them haven't even seen the shows before. Do you know how culture shocking it is when you see a 14-year-old wearing a Rugrats shirt and doesn't know who those characters are? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what y'all want no more. Know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all want no more. But I will say this. Stop destroying each other. Stop trying to separate yourselves and make it seem like, oh, I'm not doing what he's doing. I'm different. Bro, you're just in denial. The songs are not hitting the way they need to because you're just not there yet. And it's okay. It's okay. You're not there yet. It's okay. That's something I want to say too. I understand you want to stand out and be different than somebody else. We all know that. Shubs, you know who it is. That's Macro. Shubs, you know who that is. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh, man. I have never had an argument in the chat before. Oh, man. And I ain't the one to get mad. That's gonna be very, very interesting. So, all in all, just make sure you know, try your best not to destroy each other at all in any way, form, or fashion in this community. It's still the same thing, whether we do it our way or you do it your way. Just make sure that you just understand what's going on in the situation. That's all. That's all I got. So I know we got enough to be able to go through everything on the Mark Cooper Monday stuff, but let's see what the what you call this did. Okay, this is people adding their stuff. Okay, good. All right, good. I was just making sure it didn't turn into a spectacle. Oh man. So, hold on one second. Let me check some stuff out here. Dang, everybody was here. Hold on one second, guys. Where'd my phone go? All right. Okay. Like I said, I didn't want to like thoroughly 100% like focus super hard on just that. I just wanted to address it. It just, that's just what it is when it comes to that. Oh man. Oh. Okay. So let's get on started. Sorry to make it always seem like this, but it just gets worse and worse when it comes to this stuff. Okay. All right. So let's go to the first one. Young Twigs versus Black.
Yee-hoo!
All right.
A Joker Corporation.
Man, you done beef with the wrong one. I don't know how you got into one of these stupid beefs again, but you did it. Yeah, look at you, stupid. You know what time it is.
Why nobody got this bitch?
Hey, Young Twigs! Who's Black Frost? I don't really know him, but the dude back off. Brought her with a Simmons to do strap on. Pull her to a city, but the dude back off like, hey, whoa. If she OD, then he dead and beheaded. I'm finna pull up like Kratos. I pop up on him, he toasting a minute. These rounds finna hit him like, hey, ghost. He actually tripping, he step on my block, then he feeling the pain like Legos. We swear that we dip in the mission, then we gon' be like, hasta luego. Homie really wanna come and try, but the dying to his diet. I'm a mama, homie dying, and his life without a violence. Till it's string until he's silent and quiet like, wow. Two dots if he talking and ended with points at the end of his thought like quotes. I pull a string up and lifted the city and drag him around like floats. Said you got that Volcar extension, you tripping. I pull up and hit him with Girthquake nose and his birthday clothes, and I put him in the ground like Earth Day folks. Your choice be a snack. I come with the Mac. I ain't no MC, I got a line since I'm seeing DMV. Stupid. Like, what a clown. Hi guys, I'm Black Frost. I say stupid at the end of my track. And I say my name all the time like a Pokemon. I don't know how you evaded your L so far, but you ain't lucky this time. I'm your final op. You ain't winning this. Like, for real, who are you? Dizzy 8 don't know your name. Stupid. Yeah, use it on you. How do you feel about that? Yeah. Twigs.
Nigga, I keep telling you guys, for all you niggas that are new here, I am arrogant, okay? I have a God complex, okay? I'm a narcissist, okay? So I should be.
A Joker Corporation.
Here we go again. Another one of these rappers trying me again.
A Joker
I won't lie though. You are literally the best diss track that's come towards me.
Why nobody
Not on
can
the body.
It's so cold.
Frost. I get to snapping twigs. I'm clapping tricks at anybody who be sleeping on me. Boy, it doesn't really matter. I'ma find his compartments, then send him to hell. Won't see black covered twigs like it's chocolate shell. Frost supposed to save this man. I brought fire to melt. Manufacture twigs to rapper, same as everyone else. You said I'm taking the L. I'ma split this twigs look alike. Give a left and right like a candy. I'ma stick them twice. You really thought you was basing me? It's 1-inch punch. Basically, let's turn the syrup. Maple leaf, get cut for green. Razor leaf. Either flat or you dead from a shot to the head. Leave his brain like body. Vacancy. Like pencil for test with a stick for the lead. But my pen game crazy. No erasing me. Like who's Black Frost? Lil' homie about to find out. I pull up to his hideout. Don't care if he hide out. Don't care if he pipe down. I'ma pull the 9 out. Since I spit Inferno, I'ma have to let off 9 rounds, stupid. Like, you really thought a candy rapper was beating me? Me? I'm Black Frost. Oh, you made me think of who's Black Frost? Shut up. I'll slap you too. Yeah, you can die on a track just like this man. All you goofies. Yeah, stupid.
A Joker Corporation. 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 A Joker Corporation.
Okay. So I guess they were doing a versus battle. Okay. I didn't have any problems with the mix. It's just some of the delivery could use a little bit of work, but other than that, everything else is fine. Just making sure you guys have fun on the track where it comes to that. Man. Ooh. ABH out here trying to pull me out there. He's like, I'm looking at the chat like, this is fine. And then the flames with the dog. Ugh. Well, all right. Mac, this is why I gotta stop you, dog. This is why I gotta stop you. Nerdcore does have, I guess, Young Twix. Nerdcore rap and nerdcore songs is not necessarily just character rap. And the reason why I'm saying this here, because it's not you, and I thoroughly understand the context of how you're saying it. But understand this here. Nerdcore didn't really super go as in the role of a character until like a lot of the bigger YouTube videos start happening, personally. Like of, doing ciphers and then people doing a character and all that stuff, like that's there. It's not that either. Just to let you know, Max, some of them were offended, bro. Like offended by it. And it wasn't, like I said, and it wasn't about, like you coming up with the idea and doing what you need to do, but people was mad offended by that, Mac, just so you know. Oh, you can't see it? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you could hear it. Can you guys see it here?
Yee-hoo!
That's the only thing though, Mac, man. Just people were offended by that, personally. And some people were misled because they thought it was even before I even saw it was a, impersonation or a Kakashi cipher, even I was talking to Grayson and I was like, bro, he just got everybody on that cipher. That's fire. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. And then I heard it was a Kakashi cipher. I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I would have said it differently, but that's the way. That's how the cookie crumbles. That was in the past. The past is the past. You know what I mean? It happened already. The song is out. You did what you did. It's fine. This is not something to harp about for next year. But that's all I'm saying. I let it be. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. This isn't supposed to, go targeting at anybody else. That's not anything like that at all. All right. Actually, your name ABX is next. So let's go. It's a beat.
It's Alfie on the beat.
Okay. I'm liking this beat so far. I like how clean it is. You're definitely getting quality-wise, getting cleaner and cleaner. I've been noticing. But one thing I will say is I probably would pick a more prominent hi-hat. Cause it kind of like, it's almost like the stock hi-hats. I just know there's some that are a little bit better than that. I would have tried a different hi-hat for that. But other than that, everything else is where it needs to be. Super chill. You know what I like most about your stuff though, ABH? I like the fact that the marketability where you could go. You know what I mean? Like no two beats are the same when I hear your stuff. You know what I mean? This music could be at the end of somebody's YouTube. This could be all those. So what I think is you probably should start thinking of some channels that you really like. You know, like some channels maybe got 10 or 15K subscribers or something, or even the big dogs. Send them an email and say, hey, I think this beat will work well in your trailer at the end. And it'd be like, awesome. And then you could put your name there and then start building your credibility that way. That's definitely definitely an opportunity for you. That's what I would do. So just know that. So great work, man. Like I said, your mixes are getting cleaner each time. Now it's just preference of whether you wanted to be a little bit of a thicker sound or not. I would have had like a full-on bass line through yours. It would probably made the beat a little bit more full. A lot of your snares and your sticks and all that are a lot of medium or mids and highs. There wasn't a lot of low stuff, and that's okay. Because for certain videos, like if somebody's making like cooking for TikTok or any of those, what I think, you know what? I guess I'll give you a marketing tip. What you should do is you should make these beats and make a volume. Make a volume or something and then put it for TikTok. Start making visuals, not visuals, start making like sounds that think about 15, 30 seconds for TikTok, and then reach out to people who do how-to videos and things like that. They're looking for music all the time. And they don't want the same songs every single time. So once a big YouTuber or a big TikToker uses one of your beats and like, hey, this is cool, nobody really uses it, your beat could go viral just for that. And then that they know where it came from or your name that's in there. Now they could look it up on TikTok, not TikTok. They could also look it up on Spotify, and all those are connected. And then you can grow a base from that. You know what I'm saying? Would it be odd for me to take maybe 10 minutes to think about for submitting a track to this? I don't know how to explain it, but it's been hella man, don't worry about that. Just submit some stuff. Yep. That's what I would do, ABH. I would do that. And then if you're really trying to figure out some things to mix, I'll show you this really cool thing I know about. This is called soundgym.com, and it's a website where you could be part of these lessons where it will teach you how to actually mix from the ear. So if you're not 100% sure about how certain things are, they make it like a video game so you can know what particular frequencies to look for and be able to ear train your ear. Because your ears and your listening and eardrum and all that, it's a muscle. So the stronger the muscle, the better your mix can be. So Song Gym is one of those, which is relatively cool. And I'll just show you just a little bit about it.
Music producers and sound engineers are all using the same programs, same plugins, same equalizers and effects. Yet only a minority create the deep-sounding tracks that touch millions. Why is that? Listening resolution is a glass ceiling that limits creative potential. The standout artists have top-notch listening skills, allowing them to sense subtle audio nuances that make a big difference. Can you tell which frequency is boosted? Which sound is more compressed? Sound Gym is an ear training platform that helps you develop HD listening abilities. It lets you beat the curve. Get the skills you need to sculpt sounds accurately and eliminate guesswork. Sense when and where to cut or boost, avoid clashes, and have the technical freedom and confidence to transform your emotions into mixing decisions. Listen up. Sound Gym is addictive. Play sound games, pass levels, get rewards, beat your friends, and make it to the Hall of Fame.
Basically, that's what it is. Just a place where you can be able to learn these particular things. That's all. Yeah, but that's why I mean ABX, like, I mean, not ABX, ABH, but that's certain things to think about when you do those things. Like me, I score film, so when I look at those things, it's not just about, the hip hop aspect of it. It's just being able to trigger and put in the feel, bro. You know what I mean? So that's something that you could be able to use too if you're not 100% sure about certain things. So, I mean, like I said, the possibility is endless. But let's go into the next track here. Next Level is in that boy. All right, I'll call you Max. I got you. Next Level. Sure, I got to see where it's on the list, though, Mac, man.
Let me be free, holding to this pain from long ago. Feel weak, but slowly you help me to let me be free. Holding to this pain from long ago. Feel weak, but slowly you help me to let go. Feel me, yeah, those memories have been gone. Family a burden, but the weight I
Hold on.
But slowly you help me to let go. Feel me, yeah, those memories have been gone.
Okay. I'm seeing a volume issue between the hook and the verse. You just got to be careful about those when you're doing two different vocals, okay?
Family a burden, but the weight I seem to clutch on. Reason that no matter what I can, I seem to write songs. Get these memories never died, instead they went to live on as a ghost of what I could have been and could have had and could have said and could have asked. Cause I was nothing then but trash, an instrument that couldn't play the way their maker wanted. So instead of feeling love, it became all it ever wanted. Let me be free. Holding to this pain from long ago. Feel weak, but slowly you help me to let me be free. Holding to this pain from long ago. Feel weak, but slowly you help me to let go. It's dawn and thinking back at it. Music lines I breathed and overdosing like a crack addict. I broke my back while being broken. Back home mom was at it. Broken home, it was disaster till the boy just finally snapped. And everything that spiraled after makes me wish it never happened. Till I met you, shined a light in me that cleared out all the madness. Don't feel guilt, the one that's supposed to love you isn't doing right. Instead do everything you love with who you trust and live this life. Right? Don't be, oh please, let me be here, scream and know we see clearly. You're lovely, we're here so loud.
Okay. Yeah. I want to say it would be a mix because there's multiple voices there. Like there's some that hit where it needs to. Some of them might be voices parts that could be cut out and then make it sound even better. It's like it's preference there. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm hearing. But then again, I look at it like this though, Shubs. Like a lot of who produced this. That's gonna be the next question I got. Okay, Strafey did the mix. I don't know who did this beat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, normally when it has no drums in it, you're just hearing that person. But I want to say, yeah, I definitely want to say tones and everything. And I like the fact that he tried to do the harmony tones without auto-tune because it's very easy just to turn that on, which is not a problem for anybody who uses it because I use it. But I like the fact he was brave enough to do that. So that's cool. I don't know whose beat it was. So it doesn't list. It's probably something either found on YouTube or something like that. So it's not really anything they could do about that. They just kind of took the beat and was like, yeah, we doing it. Oh no, I did something wrong. Okay. All right. Let's go. And then everybody's like, what happened? Oh my God, Mark Cooper, what happened? I don't know what happened. Everybody's mad. Are you mad, Mark Cooper? What happened? Oh my God. And that's how everybody was all this morning. I sit there at 6 o'clock in the morning and took a nap. Do you know what time I checked all this stuff? At 7:45. All right. The map. Wait, hold on, bro. Are we talking about the map? The map? Are we talking about Dora the Explorer? The map? The map? Wait, hold on. Is this about the map? Oh, this might be about the map. Hold on, Mac. This is about the map.
Hello? Huh? Hey, Delta, what? So, I have a weird idea. So, imagine if the map from Dora the Explorer was hard, gangsta, something like this.
Bitch on the map, I just be vibing, I stay in my bag. Yo, bitch like Dora, I'm mounting her back. On the road with the squad, I been smoking that pack. And I'm all for the paper, I'm making that stack. Niggas, they call on me, they wanna know where stuff is at. Cause I'm the plug. You mess with the squad, we be kicking your jaw. We be sweeping you under the rug. You folks be thinking you slide, but we rolling some rounds. We be shooting you out of the sky. You be wanting to swipe, nigga, you ain't a match. So you can't line me up, you be getting the Mac. I know how to find me the G-spot. I know how to find me Atlantis. I know how to find me a Greek god, but I still can't find me who asking.
I'm asking, where are you finding all of these things? I just asked, so that means the song is over. Display, let's go.
So, yeah. Delta, huh? You're up next. What? You understand what I'm trying to do?
No, I'm not ready.
Alright, let's hear you spit.
Alright, I'm
Okay, I'm going to say this from the voice of the people I care about most when it comes to this. Whatever, in their voice, whenever there's nerdcore fuckery or anything like that, or hoes or anything, all I am hearing is
freestyle, man. I'm definitely not nervous.
Every time.
See, I got the shit.
So in other words, no matter what happens, I want this song played every single time I hear something out of control. Just have that instrumental play and just have it loop in a chat. So if I ever have to speak about nerdcore again, I get this instrumental and all I'm doing is like nerdcore. Boom, do 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 do. That's all I need. That's all I need. This is the song. This is the nerdcore fuckery song. And I'm sorry, I know it's the Matt freestyle, and I know Jix and them are gonna be mad, but I love them people. But I'm using this beat every single time there is something to talk about. I don't care. I'm using it.
In the bag, and they got everything that I could need, bitch. I know how to rhyme. Fucking GHIJKLMNOP, reciting the alphabet. Please, it's not what it seems. I gotta school y'all niggas, but first I gotta teach y'all how to read. Then we move on to mathematics. Jix is a pro, so he takes a stab at it. He puts one in your eye, that's a bad fraction. You can't count these bars, I'm mad left. Cause y'all rappers is so. I'm throwing the rounds, I'm playing with strings like it's yo-yos. I'm ignoring the fro, yo, cause I'm eating the doonies like yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.
Well, that was short. Come, should we add Jix to this?
I just work here.
Hold on, let me add him. Hey Jix.
Who pinged me?
I need to rap 16 bars, make the map from Dora the Explorer a gangsta.
What, right now? Why is the map though? Like,
her pussy, my friend, I'm the Diego, she Jaguar. She asked where we going, I'm saying not that far. Copping her chocolate when she ripen. Copping her Vito, she's saying no swiping. I be the map, but I'm finding no fucks that I'm giving to all of these side men. Call me a map, when you follow my steps, then you finding an X and then hold me your life end. I got a Benny and Esau, got blue and the green. Got them trolls on the side, yeah, the truth fucking mean. She like my banana, she poos when she eats. And I'm Diego with cams, where I shoot from the trees. They calling my name, then I act out of pocket. You wanting a box and I'm giving you options. Go the vest on me when I be popping. I've been on the map, you ain't even a topic.
Okay, you know who Jix Explosion reminds me of? It's that one really cool kid that comes. You know what? Jix Explosion's new alter ego is Nick from Jimmy Neutron. That dude get the hair like every time. His new nickname is Nick. He is Nick from Jimmy Neutron. He's like, why you guys even call me here, bro? I was too busy doing other things. Why you need me? That is Nick from Jimmy Neutron. From now on, Jix Explosion is now Nick. He's Nick.
Okay.
You've heard it here first.
Oh, fire. Okay, so Delta, I'm gonna need you like mix it. So
Yeah.
Hey. Who's that? Who just joined this call?
That's me in the hobby.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
sir.
Frost.
Wolf.
We've been amazing, brothers related. Once we were two separates, equally hated. Not like the map, we stay in the bag. Let paper talk while it stay in rotation.
Me and Frost, that's pen information. They hating us, but they stay fixating. They catching shells just like crustacean. All of this talking, but we be the greatest.
Wolf started quiet, now his Glock is silent. It be like fetch, cause Wolf keep a stick. We pulled a Magnum with 5 at his back, then he ain't coming back. Like his name is Chris.
They thought they was fire, wait till the test. I could've sworn that they know they shit. Firing all of these shots, but they missed. Let me fall back and just add to that list.
I put a strap,
I caught a pack.
Wolf got a Mac,
Frost got a gat.
we gon' attack.
Aim for they back.
Aim at his hat,
Spish and we taking they skills in the bag.
I keep a long
Now
nose.
shot a Vocardo.
We get him gone though.
Whip in a car, yo.
Since you a one smoke, we pull up with the map and then find where you are, bro.
Direct said to release all the fire, we hit them on go.
Wolf and Frost be the best.
Metal, stay honest, we whipping a mech.
Cough, drop, airing out his chest.
Leaving imprints on them, goddess a chest. We really running, shit, put that to rest. Yeah. Whoa.
Stupid.
Uh-huh.
If a femboy got the cheeks, he can catch the BBC. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I know this kinda gay, but that gender swapped array, I was smashed.
What's the song request? This distro call rap reminds me of what I did with OK and Colicon a whole while back. Sometimes to check out Infernos too. Okay, I got that request, Carter. I just gotta get through the rest of these, and then I'll put that on there for sure. No problem at all. I'm just dog. God. I'm trying. I'm trying to process everything that I heard. Cause the thing is, I've already done this the map from Dora the Explorer, okay? Like I thoroughly get it. Wait, hold on. There's Black Frost, and then it's that Frost. So there's 2 Frosts. Is there a Jack Frost? I appreciate JK. JK always looks out for me regardless of what happens in these chats. If it's not Prowess or Shubzilla or anybody else, I know JK's like, bruh. Now, let me get back to the task at hand here, okay? It's the map, Dora the Explorer, and they made it thug. They made it gangster. What happens is when I use the map, I'm going to find you, and you're going to get smacked with the gat. It's going to be a rap, as a matter of fact. Whether if you're white or black, counter-react, myocontriact, because I want lyrical facts. Like, this is what it sounds like. But overall, it looks like it was supposed to be fun, and it's definitely a funny song. I just, Black Frost, next thing I'm going to tell you is that I'm going to tell Jay Music that you've been stealing his swag with the ending of the song thing there. I am going to tell Jay Music he going to know, and then he's going to call his lawyer, and he going to sue you, Cause that's a J Music certified right there. He gonna sue you. He gonna sue you. Yes, tell that man personally. Personally, it needs to be dealt with. JK, we ain't going there. We not going there today. We not going there today. We not going there today. Okay, let's go into the next one. All right. Extra. Okay. That's too good. So after Black Frost says something, then the next track is called Suspect. Come on, dog. That's too perfect. Yes. It's been my face all day.
Howdy.
Bro, I think that boy extra was mad. Where's the body?
No, I didn't. I wish my life was that perfect.
Never old, I'm always in the news. Self-reporting like I'm killing too. Stay imposter, I said fuck the crew. So among us niggas, I ain't trusting you. Won't find a body when the lights off. But when the lights off, turn your lights off. With a light flash, but a big bang. Never hear a thing, cause your mic's off. Even though I may be suspect, they don't know the one that's sus yet. Even though I may be suspect, they don't know the one that's sus yet. Feeling like I need to cool down, need to find a way for me to vent. Yeah. Killed the nigga now, cool down, need to find a place where I can vent. Vent, 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 vent.
Wait, is he saying vent, spent, lint? I'm not trying to be extra. No pun intended. I'm just trying to get it.
Vent, vent, vent.
Oh, okay, it's vent. Okay, I just want to be sure.
These reactors finna melt down. You get ejected to the lava like you voted out. I know your patterns from the council, you can't shoot from me. If you do shoot, then I do shoots, but mine they ain't gon' see. I'm an assassin, I do not care about none of your tasks, man. Up your data, send it to the admin. Snapping next, if I catch you lacking, napping next. Cause when the round start, my next target shown. Beating me, you S-mark goes. If I die, then I die alone. If I die, my X-marks go. Vent, 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 vent,
I think Extra is the contender, one of the loudest nerdcore rappers we have. Next to like Rap Night and Fable and New Divide and all those. We getting there. But now the beat was definitely crazy for sure. I just wanted to make sure I didn't get it wrong, Extra. It wasn't me picking fun or anything like that at all. I just wanted to make sure that's what you said. But what I would do is like maybe with the vocal, I would have added maybe a little bit of delay in it. That way when you do the vent and you don't necessarily have to scream it over and over like that, you can have it echo and go back and forth like a ping pong. I just wanted to be sure. But other than that, that's definitely where it's at. So I'm cool with that. But the bars was there. You was rapping, delivery where it needed to be. Everything was fine there. I just was thinking maybe on the vent parts, probably catch a little bit of reverbs and things like that. But you know. Listen to more Chefzilla. Facts. All right. Boba Fett, that man Carter Sauce got me one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. He getting the Boba Fett, so I'm going to judge you super hard because he's one of my favorite characters. Okay? I mean, even though I love the Star Wars one, but my favorite Boba Fett is definitely the Robot Chicken version. Like, no contest. Okay, got Rose on there.
They finna know my name. 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 You about to know my name.
Homie better get son twice like he was out living on Tatooine. I already won play nests. You wanna see the light and catch you a beam. Credit where it's due, no dice, need bring for the price, best pay that fee. They all want a piece of a fiend, you see through the pieces of thing between you and me like.
Hey, homie better get son twice like he was out living on Tatooine. I already won play nice, so you wanna see the light and catch you a beam. Credit where it's due, no dice, need bring for the price, best pay that fee. They all want a piece of a fiend, you see through the pieces of thing between you and me.
How you gonna say I ain't nice? Must have had a little too much spice if you talking like that. Walking on thin ice, blast foes on sight, assholes be looking like a sarlacc.
Turn your looking ass to a carpet. You a little rookie, I'm the best in the market. Best car armor, taking on the hard hits. I was discarded, but you'll be the one who be dearly departed. Fuck of the wrist and it's arson. Close out here really thinking that they are it. Ice when I make them go night like it's carbon. Unaltered, I won't falter, do not start shit.
Java may be out, but you still catch a slug. I rarely oughta count how many graves need dug. Fortuna, Sting, Cad Bane, they done. Old Whip still got a bounty in the slave one.
Old Whip still got it with the gaffy stick at me, bitch. Old Rip still on me, and you know that the gaddy kicks. No crib, pull up to my addy, but I'm blasting it. Capping a couple lackeys, ain't happy because you lacking. No chapping, the galaxy has half of what I'm packing. And be snappy with the strap if you acting up, then get packing. Get it fast, yourself for bringing your own makeup. But no batch of them jetpack me for the tactical, but also for the swagging.
Homie better get son twice like he was out living on Tatooine. I already won play nice, so you wanna see the light and catch you a beam.
Up, I caught it. A little bit of your ad-libs is falling behind on the hook there as well. So when you do that, I can hear both of them at the same time. But you snapping, kid. You snapping.
Credit where it's due, no dice, need green for the price, best pay that fee. They all want a piece of a fee, you see, till the pieces of thing between you and me.
They finna know my name. Came on the screen with the deadliest aim. What we gon' miss? Boy, you insane. I had to. Okay. Bounties up for my block. I had to take them all with my clock. I had to take a moment and breathe. Now who didn't pop? Never been a moment I don't stay with the peace. The missile release, I'll take it down the army at least. I get paid up front, you get paid the least. Hunt down anything, even Jedi decrease. I leave them all deceased. You just might meet defeat. Ain't with the scopes that lead. Ain't no one touching the game.
Hey, actually, quick question. When you guys get these beats, like either if you get it from YouTube or you make it yourself, do you add the distortion afterwards in the beat, or did they already did it? That's what I want to know. Because what it sounds like it's added on post. It's not added in like on the beat. Like you guys don't have the beat, or you just kind of have the instrumental, and then maybe you throw a distortion on it a little bit, just kind of so it sounds with that bit rate changes, or you saturate it or something. Oh. Well, keep in mind when you do both of those, they both affiliate and they clash each other. So be careful. I recommend you have everything mixed first and then throw on a distortion and then use your gain or whatever, mixing it on that. So, I mean, I know that Jamar has made a static sound to rap over beats that have that heavy distortion in it, and that's what he does. That's his aesthetic for it, and that works, but that's just the things about, the aesthetic that you have. So it's just really about what you got mix-wise, but I'm just telling you from a clear perspective, that's what I'm hearing.
You kinda looking like Greedo. I keep my eyes on that green though. You know where I stay, it's Camino. I'ma just leave him finito.
Homie better get son twice like he was out living on Tatooine.
And when you're doing this whispering thing, what I would think about if you did some kind of a reverb that has like an ambience that kind of echoes like in a room would be dope too. If you're going to say it that kind of quiet and that subtle, you should probably have some ambience so people can really grasp onto what you're saying.
I already won play Nazis who want to see the light and catch you a beam. Credit where it's pursue, no dice, need green for the price, best pay that fee. They all want a piece of a fiend, you see through the pieces, a thing in between you and me, like,
hey, homie, about to get some twice like he was out living on Tatooine.
Hear it?
I already want to play nice, unless you want to see the light and catch you a beam.
You see what I mean? And it's like catch you a beam. It sounded like somebody's like catch to a beam. It wasn't like you a beam. It was like catch to a beam or catch you a beam. It's two different words, but I can hear the clashing to each one. You get what I'm saying? I get the style and I get that part. And a lot of SoundCloud stuff will like it. It's just because of how that interface brings everything together on that. But like when you release it on an album or Spotify or anything like that, it'll just sound distorted. And what sucks about those is that what you call like social or streaming platforms have a certain bit rate quality they have for their music. And if it's not matching that quality, they'll let it on there, but you'll be buried under the algorithm because you're not at the quality standards they're looking for. So keep that in mind when it comes to that, because they're still a brand at the end of the day. So the first thing they don't want to happen is somebody who buys Spotify for the first time and goes to listen to your music and they're like, oh, that doesn't represent the quality music we have. So they bury things in the algorithm that way. That's why I tell you guys all the time to watch for your quality and do exactly what you need to do, because they only get one listen. And if the mix turns off the listener because they've been listening to Drake all day, they're going to definitely be able to hear it. So it's not just the branding of the things that you say in the internet, it's also what you put out. So that's why we're here. I'm not picking on you, Carter, because I know you come out with great stuff. So does Jamar, so does everybody here. But somebody has to say it to you. I'm not the person that's in your house that's going to be like, yo, fix this. Yo, fix that. Oh, I'll fix that. I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is hearing the music where it is and just letting you know what you could do to change it and fix it. That's pretty much it. And I know there's a lot of people do reaction videos or things like that, but all they really say is they like the song, they got bars. Okay, old man, that was crazy. All right, let me act all super excited about your track and then say, keep doing your thing. So you know how that is. But great work, man. Other than that, I'm hyped with it. You definitely didn't make me upset. All right. One Piece versus Sailor Moon Cypher? Hold on. 6 minutes? Okay. This is going to be one of those particular moments where I normally don't do it, but this is that particular time right now. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ooh, y'all couldn't hear me. Okay, I know the mic was muted. First off, that's not a Sailor Moon character. That's not a One Piece character. That is a One Punch Man character. I appreciate JK for giving me a commercial. I appreciate Gil giving me Raid Shadow Legends because I did get reached out to them for a collaboration thing. And yeah. Oh, I don't know, Prowess. We about to find out. Tarichi, what's up? I just got done reviewing your map freestyle. Can you please send me that instrumental so whenever I talk about nerdcore stuff, I can play that music in the background? I would greatly appreciate you. Please send it to me. All right. 6 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah, Toon God. Yeah, Toon God. Yeah, Toon God.
I ain't playing, man, I brought the whole game with me. Who wants smoke? I got Ben smoke, they really ain't an issue. Ruby diamonds on me shining like some red lightning. I had another 6, you gon' bring the demon out. Cape on, but it ain't saving. Talk down, I'ma put him on the pavement. Find little shawty, she caked up. You wanna fight, better lace up. Broken jaw, better brace up. All the bars be A1, eyes wide, check a pace up. Dirty money on the tables, but your girl wanna choose up. Got you proud, fix your face, bro.
Look, I'm running with the gang, can we never with the jokes? Bitch, I'm finna raid like a switch, I got the cloak. I caught him slipping, he a lane, man. That is all she wrote, and if an issue, check the name. Hell yeah, we want the smoke. Let me kick it into gear. The fuck you talking about? Now watch me go and disappear. And then I walk it out. You want some trouble? Make it clear. Go and check my cloud. I turn it up. Now you in fear. The chef, I call him out.
Let's go to war, boy. You don't want it with a bitch smoke. Genetic modifications finna leave a bitch smoke. Now YFN Lucci, boy, you know I never been broke. My kicks finna send you to the sky like you did coke. Hey, windows got blood on the pain. I take his head of your pain. Turn into a stain. You still up the body stain. No cook, but I'm still in champagne. I never been tamed. Nah. This is the dad was made. Harry Needle send shots to your brain. Don't mess with toys, but stay in your lane. Nobody gonna live when I move with the gang.
Yeah, that's that green on me, that's that, what? Four on my chest, I up that heat. Wait, pull up the scenes, my strength go deep. Family be the one that's fear that scene. I command it, truce my army. Ain't nobody finna touch on me. I'm with the gang and we run through the fire. Suit on my body, I'm up in the sky. Big mom want a piece of the God. Left that bitch with a big cream pie. Oh, now he talking that nonsense. Pull up with flows that be dripping like faucets. I do not care about press what the cost is. I'ma just kill it, perfect, flawless.
Oh, man. Hey, 12, good to see you.
Who won a war with a king? Step into the board, motherfucker, it'll end and checkmate. And I'm telling you now that I promise you niggas are not beating me on your best day. If the kid wanna smoke, I put smoke on his bat name. We looking like his name is Intake. Even though that I've been in the lab, I'm a merciless mercenary with the pin game. All of you niggas are really jokes for real. Give me an enemy I'm supposed to kill. If an individual pop it and talk about your honor, my nigga, are you supposed to chill? I'm a body an enemy if you trying just to step up to me and my bloodline. You can count on a minute, you place a bet on me and I'ma make it back in crunch time.
30-inch blonde wig, I know that I'm the shit. A real flashy chick, keep a couple silver crystals on my wrist. The center of attention, I make background dances out of bitches, leaving niggas with stitches. I'm kicking ass and checking tags to still save the world while carrying my shopping bags.
Wait. Is that a chant? Does that chant say bow down, bitch? Because normally I don't say that word like that. Hold on one second.
30-inch blonde wig, I know that I'm the shit. A real flashy chick, keep a couple silver crystals on my wrist. The center of attention, I make background dances out of bitches, leaving niggas with stitches. I'm kicking ass and checking tags to still save the world while carrying my shopping bags.
Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, these ain't no granola bars. I'm a fortune teller with a poodle skull, might call them charged. You know, son, know what I be, I won't keep my fit. It be like V-Lo.
Bitches love me like I'm Sailor Moon, I'm Sailor Mercury. Name a bitch who...
Wait. Was that only like... Was that the same character or did it change? Sorry, that just... No, it wasn't. It's a different character. I am so confused. But I'm not really trying to be funny. I know it looks like I'm stopping and it's like I don't like something, but I am really confused. Was that an 8 bar and then they went to a 16, or was that like a 6? Or what is going on? Mega Ran, what's going on? I'm just trying to I'm trying to make sense of things.
I'm a fortune teller with the poodles, cause my call them charge. You know, son, know what I be, I won't keep my bitch. It be like me,
Bitches love me like I'm Sailor Moon, I'm Sailor Mercury. Name a bitch who outsmarting me, line ho, that's perjury. Stomping shit, freezing bitches, water with the flow, I'm dripping. Don't get lost in it, just douse yourself in it, start ripping, collecting all this data. Archives be going crazy and you dumber than I thought. If you was thinking you can play me, pretty bitches, Sailor Scouts, fuck what you talking about, what your mouth. All my bitches be on go and I promise they'll stomp you out.
Man, I'm not like, I got nothing against swearing. I don't. But sometimes it could just be a little bit, yeah. Like sometimes it can be too excessive to me. But she about to murder that.
The cut, I could pump it up as distant as the sky. King shit, how I ride. Solar system, sailor, since I run this thing like a track meet. Don't make me put my blade up Uranus. I call it double cheeks. Don't let the soup fool you. I'm down to get and dirty with my double D's. Know when I step on the scene, I'm a star and I do it so magnificently. I get reckless with the speed, no Neptune. I could ride the 7 seas.
They mess up Sailor Jupiter, I'm gonna be livid. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. Really not.
The forecast is not in your favor, but Sailor is more of your flavor. I'm bringing a shot to your
Okay, now I do got a serious question though. I'm hearing a lot of volume level problems or issues that's happening throughout this cipher. So whoever mixed this is not just dropping the vocal where it needed to be. So you gotta see where that's coming in. This is what I've been hearing so far through this cipher.
taste buds. Could be a foe or be a savior. Feeling under the weather, or is it just me? I do the heavy lifting, but the feathers to me, that's lightweight. Hey, scaredy cat. Can you remember that? Anytime a storm comes, you can get your ear split. Martial arts trained hands, so too can your wig get split.
Hold on. We got something that comes at the end. Let's see this.
Oh, you didn't know that Vince Smoke Judge had a fifth son? My name is Vince Smoke Tingy, and what I require from you is to like this video. Get it to 50 likes, and there may be another surprise, another cipher perhaps. Oh, who's Vince Smoke Tingy? Well, I am the youngest son. I was a bastard child. He doesn't claim me either, but that still doesn't make Sanji less of him than I am. I might not fight, but I do other things that I would not like to get into right now. But what I need from you is to subscribe to this channel, Toon God TV. Can you do that? I said, can you do that? Great. Well, with that being said, I guess I'll be off. Instant trans. Ah, shit, it's the wrong enemy. Gummo. I believe it.
Okay. I would work on the this is a doozy of a day. I would pay attention to make sure everybody's vocals are in the same level because some drowned in the beat, some didn't. So that's just things you got to take into account where it comes to that. So you got to make sure you pay attention to those portions. Oh man, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. Christmas drill rap. Okay. It's that for us. Let's go. Yeah.
I need some presents right away. I know that Christmas a night away. I know them reindeer are flight away. Santa be checking his list and I need my shit by today. Snowman, I'm frosty. Iced out, I'm glossy. CEO, I'm bossy. Don't give a fuck if I'm nice or naughty. Santa Claus, got the price shipping. Straight your rods, that's what I'm sipping. You car, got the front brick. A G-Claus, that's what I'm doing. Santa better run my shit before I reach my hip. Finna aim this blick and I ain't gon' miss. Finna take his list, finna take his bitch. Finna ice my wrist, you can't rap like this.
Yeah, roll up in a red whip. Yes. Something like Santa. New pumpy on the wish list. We get it popping like Fanta. Make man a victim for preying my vixen. Shots to this kicks got him looking like a dancer. Come at me, I blitz, I'm hungry. Shit man, I dash after done no prancer. You could get murked, you could get this work cause I'm all about my bag like claws. Put him on a shirt. Look, run that sack, no pause. Now yo, roll with the pack. I roll with the pack, got cause. Yo, bitch totally clap my bitch, roll back and I clap those cheeks like a round of applause.
Like round of applause, tell a man don't try me or I have to reach for the weapon in the drawers. If you don't know what that means, think uno, things man's drawing the floor.
Bro. Oh, okay. It's breeding. But hear what I'm talking about certain things where it comes to doing a fast flow but kind of like casual, and see what I mean by how words get jumbled up. Like I said, I'm not going at them, but this you got to pay attention to where it comes to.
Pause, now yo, roll with the pack. I roll with the pack, got cause. Yo, bitch totally clap my bitch,
Squabity on the hook.
Clap those cheeks like a round of applause.
Like round of applause, tell a man don't try me or I have to reach for the weapon in the drawers. If you don't know what that means, think uno, things man's drawing the floor. Mess with the gang, get a knock on the door, cause we stay, but you don't want our presence for sure. Hello, who are you? Shut up, man. Give me them Air Force Ones on the floor. Burn your list, you don't need that. No. Don't try to hide the Paw Patrol behind the couch, man, I see that. I see that too there. If I see a turkey in the kitchen too, I might have to eat that. Man are calling me unknown B, like they don't know me, blood. Like they don't know me, blood. Look, demon sings like Oni, Oni. Colder than the North Pole, Pole. I pull up with a drum when I land, man, been a chopper like Tony, Tony. Yeah. Demon sings like Oni, Oni. Swear them 3 miles, men don't know me. I pull up with a drum when I land, man, been a chopper like Tony, Tony.
Man, really chopper like Tony, Tony. We burn arms, yeah, we lock like gold. Get lit like a fireplace, nice and cold. Turn bro to a dasher, you don't know me. Sip eggnog got me moving slowly. Scrooge in the whip, bomb moving ghostly. Rolling on the left where it's icy, snowy. Steady when it's static, we blitzing the whole team. Yeah. And I promise you, yeah, we gon' get them right. Schwabby said we put your mans on the shirt, so we turning that boy into merchandise. Finna be sleeping in heavenly peace, yeah, the chop finna sing him a lullaby. Green and red beams coming straight from the piece, yeah, them boys really thought it was Christmas.
Deep and crisp and even ain't the snow of the season. That's how my green is, ain't no paper rapping Christmas raps unless you pay for Christmas rapping paper to premium. So I've been scheming, seeing stars in the east, shuriken cart in the beaming, roaring sea. I pull.
You see what I mean by like certain trap beats, not trap beats, like certain drill beats will have a what's called a stutter drum, which is kind of like a swing on it. So it'll be like if you just rapped it and the drum was right there, it would be completely on beat. But because of the fact that drill has a dragging stutter glitch effect to it, it will give the illusion that you may not be on beat unless you did a fast rap. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like there's ghost drums in it, and you're trying to look for this particular pattern. Like sometimes they'll land right and some won't. And that's what I've been noticing throughout this song.
Pull the hammer back like click, 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 and then I nick Nick's kid. It was a devious lick, and Santa fell off of the roof. I guess he's paralyzed. I desire no stocking stuffers except to paralyze.
See what I mean?
Tony, presents on pony. Everything I got is genuine. When Santa pull up, got a.
This man, Game Boy Jones, pitched bend his own voice on this song. Bruh, that's funny. It's funny because he's the homie, so it's even funnier. But that's what I just caught.
Begging the talk, run a Christmas shit like finish line. When I break in your crib, then you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna catch me lacking. Man, I put that on Rudolph, I'm just like my elves. You know that I'm packing. Rock out, moving to the beat of my drum. Got the eggnog spike, cause I'm finna get dumb. Eating all the cookies, I ain't leaving no crumbs. You ain't even gotta ask where this being my from. If you've been good, here's a PS5 done. I do all the giving, but I feel like I've won. Flying through the city, ain't nobody fucking with me. Want a present being bad, well, you finna get none.
Okay. That works as an in and out flow for that. I'm good with that. Get the gifts, get to the tree, rip through it. See you later. See? Yep. I'm already seeing it now. Cool. All right, we got a bendy rap. I haven't heard anybody really talk about this in a while. So this looks like it's gonna be interesting. Let's rock right in through it. Yeah.
I stay grinning. Copper gear, metal spinning. Bendy coupe when I was tinning. One chopper hit splitting. Studio grind, I make ideas come to life. I don't give a damn, I killed on sight. With that ink machine, I write. Make that splash. Put brains all over the wall till they see black. Tryna make it out the trap, they all come back. Then
Okay, here's one thing I will say about when it comes to the auto-tune parts. If you're going to do it with those ending parts like the back, like if you're having those particulars in the song, make sure you try your best to make sure it's the main note and not the harmony note. So for example, if the song is in D flat or D sharp, do not put it in G sharp unless your vocal is a higher vocal than the main vocal, if that makes sense. So if you're singing it on a higher note, like if you're like a higher singer, like a mid and highs, that's where you would use the G sharp for. But you make sure you use the main note where it comes to an auto tune, because what happens is you thinking that since you said that first part is there, everything else may not hook in the way it needs to. So when you're doing these kind of hooks, make sure that when you find a note, be like, okay, cool, but try the other notes too to see if there is one that fits better for that song. And that will help with some of the pitch correction kind of falling off kind of weird. Or you could just sing it as a straight note and then just, end the tails of them. You know what I mean? Just kind of back them up a little bit. Because if you have it where it's a little bit off tune at the end and you put it towards delay, it's going to echo that bad part of it, and it's going to make it sound like crap. So make sure you know about those aspects when you do that.
ink machine when I ride, I make that splash. That ink machine, I'm strapped. Putting their lights out, breakers down. They don't work, just chasing clout. Summoning demons, catch around. Only thing rising is body count. Boris, they got no heart. Chambers loaded with 4 parts. Juice studio, I'ma let it click go. Got the barrel, make the flow start.
Yep. And then also what would be good is at the end of those ad-libs, maybe having the singing parts that stack those, it probably can make them a little bit stronger too. Because what's going on is not only you're rapping it in a singing portion, you're also trying to keep speed and keep delivering, keep breathing, and at the same time trying to hold a note. Sometimes it's hard to do all those things at once. So maybe have it said one way and then come back where it comes to it. Well, I mean, but Gil, look at it like this. That cadence is almost like the drill style. You know what I mean? It's a very common drill sound, which is okay. But that's just kind of how you feel it when you first hear it.
keys in the locker, I don't see him. He's not a boss, he stays defeated. Always on the move, but I ain't leaving. Feeling like Wally, I stay Keaton. I don't need a reason, I killed anything. Put your gang, chop a main. Trying to make clones, we're not the same. It's not a game, everyday life. Gotta stay woke, I'm on the grind. Plotting and scheming and drumming every day, every night, night. Making them twisted up like Dallas with that ink machine. They splattered up, batter up, coming out swinging. They don't wanna cross my path, think demon. Turning my head and they be speeding. I'm on a road like I be reeling. Got them all screaming from every corner they turn. I liquidate so I never get burned. I wrote the chapters, this the first. I come to kill like a surge. No fear, I stay grinning. Copper gear, metal spinning. Bendy coupe when I was tinted. One chopper head splitting. Studio grind, I make ideas come to life. I don't give a damn, I killed on sight. With that ink machine I write. Make that splash. Put brains all over the wall till they see black. Trying to make it out the trap, they all come back.
See what I mean? When you hear back, see how it's got a lot of bouncy in that? Just keep in mind of those things too. But like I said, I think honestly, you just may have picked the wrong note for auto-tune, to be honest. I don't think it's really that bouncy like that. But also don't be ashamed to play with the humanized part too, to make it a little bit more together. But like I said, it's having fun, but it's just those, make sure you pay attention to those things.
That ink machine when I write, I make that splash. That ink machine, I'm strapped.
Fuck a mouse, it's the devil's time. Check your script, that's some person sight. Got a bad bitch and she mad thick. She named Alessandro, but she hella fine. Halo water, little headed shine. A dark hue, skin is phantom white. It's been 30 years since you bought these halls. Now there's something splattered on the walls and I hear it dripping. It's a private screening for your torture buddy and the world's an admission. This here a nostalgia trip, ain't no way you forgetting the monster you helped create. Giving fangs and claws sharper than razor blade. You're infected, no chance you can walk away. Leave a mental just like see me walk away. Bacon super don't go on a plate, I eat it out the can and now I'm feeling nourished. These motherfuckers really think they wolfing, but they mute our characters resemble boys. In a kneecap with a lead pipe for talking Disney. This show series finale, but I got another season and a demon within me. Now let the credits roll. As every
Austin Stevens is a problem.
everything you see fades to black, you done chose to enter my studio. Now not a chance in hell you'll ever make it back. It's not a poison, toxin, or radioactive goo. I got a big machine and it's leaking ink and a cast of characters that's stalking you bitches. Sauce.
No fear, I stay grinning. Copper gear, metal spinning. Bendy coupe when I was tinted. One chopper head splitting. Studio grind, I make ideas come to life. I don't give a damn, I killed on sight. With that ink machine I write. Make that splash. Put brains all over the wall till they see black. Tryna make it out the trap, they all come back. That ink machine when I write, I make that splash. That ink machine, I'm strapped.
That man is nice. I definitely rock with that. Austin Stevens gonna be a problem one day. I'll definitely rock with that. See, there's some people who come in with that influence and they ready to go. But, you know, some of them just found the influence first and they just got something to work at. Yeah, if Ram rock with it, hey, so Austin, kudos to you, man. All right, Nikki, let's go. That man, Nikki.
It's one of those days. So I got on my knees to pray. Tell me what's a life without you when the plans are ruined. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm
featuring
only
Macro, okay.
human.
So on the hook, I know him.
See, all this pain I was dealt can't amount to the stress that was caused when you left. There was so much unsaid, so when you took your last breath, can't explain how it felt. So when it plays in my head, all I hear is please help. Cause see it weighs on my chest till I scream and I yell. Can I see you for a sec? All I need is a sec. It's been weighing on my health. I would trade all my wealth. It's been so many years, still I'm living in hell. But I hope this finds you well. I've been lying to myself, but I'm sure you can tell. I've been dying inside, I try to hide, but I know you can see through the lies. I try, but it shows. Yeah, set aside my pride and my woes. Just a guy confined to his hopes and dreams. All the while he knows it ain't what it seems. I try to cope, but I can't. I close my eyes and what I see, I'm not a man, just a boy with a dream. It's Nikki.
It's just one of those days. My blue skies turn gray. So I got on my knees to pray. Lord, can you take this pain away? Tell me what.
Okay. All right, Mac. I hear something here. So in the in the auto tune where you're putting it in. So first things first is that when you have it on your tuner portion, you know, like where it's got like you can go anywhere from like 150 to 200. It sounds like it might be right all the way up at 0. What I recommend is I would put it to 5, and then maybe your humanize, I put anywhere between 8 or 9. And then afterwards, that's where I would use a reverb and a delay and everything. And it'll probably make the vocal pop up a little bit more. What I've also noticed with auto-tune also, if you apply the auto-tune first before you put compression, reverb, or anything, your DAW is tricked to make sure that that auto-tune is the priority, if that makes sense. So it's always good to see if you can get like a really great sound of where you are with your voice without the auto-tune first, and then apply it afterwards. Now you can sing with it, but record it at simultaneously. So what I would do, like when it comes to auto-tune itself, is that you would record simultaneously. So I will record a raw and then record whatever the effect is at the same time in my DAW. So just in case if I hear it with the effect and it doesn't sound great, I still got the dry to go back to edit with. Or you might just get it perfect. And if you just get it perfect, now you have a perfect take of whatever sound quality that you need. So you gotta look at those aspects of it, because I hear the raspiness in the particular auto-tune portion. Either there wasn't the biggest compression on that, or it's just somewhere in the auto-tune it caused a little bit of fuzz in your mic. It could be that too. So make sure you kind of check those when you listen to an acapella and see if that comes in. But that's really it for me. I mean, it's just really about EQing and reverb and all that stuff. So sometimes really quiet beats, you could just hear more than you really should. So like I said, if anybody didn't hear it, it's fine, but I'm just letting you know that in general. Okay. Well, there's something that's making it cause a buzz in it, and whatever plugin that you're using, whatever EQ, I would suggest probably use something else if you can.
It's a life without you, and the plans are ruined. The world don't stop, it keeps moving. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm only human. I keep making mistakes like I'm running in place. I used to follow my face, now I'm failing with grace. I can't keep up the pace, still I enter the race. I'm just in love with the chase and never pumping my brakes. I'm tired of playing it safe, put me out on the field, I'll never forget.
You know, it might just be the volume in the hook, because it's sounding all right here when I'm hearing it in the verse. I don't know, maybe it's just the way the volume of the hook or something.
The call, he told me homie got killed. I'll never forget a text when my cousin overdosed. At the family get-togethers, you're the one I miss the most. Here's a toast to the fallen, another moment of silence. I lost my cousin to drugs, I lost my homie to violence. Life is a game of balance, happiness is a challenge. It's hard to keep my head up, look down and my son is smiling. Now I'm seeing it clear. Take the good with the bad and enjoy it while I'm here. Life is a learning lesson, problems don't disappear. If you ever catch me holding back the tears, just know that it's just one of those days. My blue skies turn gray, so I got on my knees to pray. Lord, can you take this pain away? Tell me what's a life without you, and the plans are ruined. The world don't stop, it keeps moving. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm only human. It's just one of those days. All my blue skies turn gray, so I got.
Oh, Mac, you don't know who Kadesh Flow is? You gotta check out the Kadesh. Kadesh Flow is fire. That's like one of our homies. Kadesh is dope.
On my knees to pray. Lord, can you take this pain away? Tell me what's a life without you, and the plans are ruined. The world don't stop, it keeps moving. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm only human.
I like the vibe of it. But Nikki, you know the game. We don't even need to chop it up. You know the game. You know the game, man. We don't need to go there. Definitely like when you make your heart-filled tracks and everything. I like those. I like them when, you know, you have your aggressive ones, the ones that you just venting and how you feeling about certain things. I dig it. I always dig those. So you're doing it out here. You're doing it out here. All right. Next one is John. Okay. It's John's turn. I know he's excited. Now, John, that young brother can sing, sir. I'm ready. This one's got None Like Joshua in it. Okay. Let's see how this sounds.
All of this pain I've been living with won't go away, not a little bit. We tried everything, I ain't ripping shit. My bucket's too big to be kicking it. Been looking for death, no one's giving it. So I'll start up a war till they getting pissed. A war bigger than American presidents. Then my killing will become indiscriminate. Bring on the pirates, bring on my wings, any soldier or scientist. I ain't never going down without fighting. Bring on the samurai. Facing me, it's like some
Okay, and just so everybody knows, it's like normally with these particular ones, I only usually pick songs that have artists that have 5K subs or less. That's kind of like my best goal of what I try to do on this cipher, or not cipher, in this particular show. However, when it is individuals who are bigger that you do collab with, I read them on a completely different thing, because there's certain mistakes that they should not make in certain songs and stuff like that. So that's what it is. So if you see me and then it looks like I got a straight face and I'm not like, oh, that's a bar, oh, I'm hype. Well, I'm not a reactor. I'm a person who reviews and then tries to give advice to be able to better the community and the things that we need to do. But I listen to certain individuals to see, are they going to be people who are going to literally fix their mistakes, or they're going to keep making the same mistakes over and over again? Like I said, I'm not thoroughly like the greatest or the best at this stuff, but I'm really good at rhythm and I'm really good at following a beat because I'm a producer. So I can hear when certain things are off and certain things are not. So that's where my expertise comes in.
the bookers to try it. Me the strongest creature here in the whole world. Ain't nobody up against me surviving. I am the dragon who's looking like Shenron, but I'll be granting your wish to die then. The day that you met me, that had to be your worst day. The way that I step in, they think that it's an earthquake. I take out my weapon, then I come out swinging for third base. Just remember that if Kaido was bringing the KO, better bring the first aid.
Fall down to your knees. I'm the strongest here. But the beast let the whole world fear. One, bow down to your king when the war draws near. But the beast let the whole world fear.
Ready to die every night, but I ain't going on without a fight. More like a bitch when I'm on side. Everybody feels a tremble inside. I don't care about your politics or any talking heads. I'ma chop it quick. You gon' end up like the sky split if your big mom don't get off my dick. When I bring that's like a heat breath right on the back of your cleave neck. Then I see your gears turning each second. Now you realize you're the weakest. Already dead, those some cheap friends. Those are the cards that I deal best. Queen, king, jack, read and weave this. I'm the one to make you fall into pieces. I split in the closet part, that's the way I serve shade. My army will dominate, why would you defer fate? I drown him in power while you just trying to surf waves. Just remember that if Kaido was bringing the KO, better bring the first aid.
Fall down to your knees. I'm the strongest here. But the beast let the whole world fear. One, bow down to your king when the war draws near. But the beast let the whole world fear.
I liked it a lot. I mean, of course, John destroys the hook every time. So that's not even you know what I mean? Yeah, but the video edit was crazy. Like, get what I'm saying? Like, I get to the point where I just look at these and I look at how much people put into their branding of how they want their stuff to look. See, the thing is that what's going on with YouTube is that they're going through all the anime strikes of Toei Animation and all that stuff in it now. So people are trying to figure out, okay, so how are we supposed to market our brand when we can't really use the same things over and over again? Or, you know, they're starting to, you know, copyright their particular art. But I'm liking the way these AMVs and lyric videos are really keeping my attention. I really like them a lot. None Like Joshua is doing what None Like Joshua does. But, you know, John killed that hook and made the song to me. That's just what it is. Sometimes certain records are just made by the hook, and he made the hook, period. So it does give me an Imagine Dragons. It also gives me a, like, of course, the Linkin Park, but it gives me one more thing. It gives me one more vibe. It gives me a POD vibe. Like the band from POD, like the singer of that, it gives me that kind of vibe. So, cool. All right. Or Disturbed. Disturbed, when they do their very thematic type of rock, it reminds me of that too. All right. Let's go into the next one here. Video game gunslinging cipher. Anime villain cipher. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's. Persons. Bleach drill rap. Okay, I'm just looking at what we got left. We got ciphers now. Okay. This was the gunslinger cipher. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Someone called for the Phoenix, so I answered the call. Hit hard as the beam hits. Charge up, see the beam blitz, cause the Lancers pop off. What more do we need, bitch? Give up to the queen, I seen so mean, cause the cold in the strain make it so obscene. But the blood it streams and to break the seams, cause the gears turn around to the mode to extreme. Need lots of reps to run all of my games. A legend from ashes, taking the fame. Going berserk, leave you with no brain. Rage all you want, but I'll still be the same. That's right. Number one, cause my sales hit the roofs. Got more than 5 rounds when I aim, then I shoot. Save all of your love when we build up a booth. Fly off on the chopper to stock and recruit.
Mess with a Martin, you leave a mark, man. You got guns, well, I got guns. You get what we know, you ain't gonna shoot it. You top the top, I can't want the walk.
Okay, that one's a little jumbled up for me.
Got guns, well, I got guns. You get what we know, you.
See what I got gun to. We know you know what I mean? You gotta make sure you take your time on some of these verses, guys, because stuff like this could be easily avoidable. I know it's a trap beat and you gotta be upbeat and you gotta be tempo and it's a vibe. You gotta do what you need to do. But taking your time recording this part could have easily ended that problem. So please be careful and take your time when it comes to stuff. Draco, you could definitely do it. I've heard you do it a couple times before. You got this. Just gotta take your time when you record.
Ain't gonna shoot it. You top the top, I can't want the walk. I can hard, but you ain't tough. You wanna fight, you will get hurt. Cause the last I put try me left him.
See, it sounds like a cough right here. Look.
Hurt.
See, it sounds like you were choking while you were rapping, so you got to pay attention to all of these things.
Last I put try me left him in the dirt. You bozos need to watch who you talking to. Let the metal pitch up your voice like auto tune. Never miss a shot when I shoot. I always land mine. Step into me, your block get blown out like a landmine.
I got a gun for a hand. I'm the man that had a plan. Taking down the Shinner Corp. They sucked the marker from our land. I'm the one-armed gunman. Saving the planet, comfort, I use my ability. Limit break, big shots, stealing.
Okay, so if you're going to do the singing, you got to make sure that you enunciate and you sing it a little bit like harder. You got to make sure people can hear every word you're saying. Because if you just go on there, limit break, big shot, demon cannon like shots. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people can hear, but if you're not really projecting your voice like that, that's where the issue and the problem comes in.
I'm an avalanche. I'ma show them what gunslingers are made of.
Bitch, you know I'm fucking chan. I'ma shove this gun right up your ass. I'm a one-liner pro and a fifth lines of coke and I understand ridiculous shit, but no joke. These aliens have nothing on me. Mutated the llama, correct the police. Send these fuckers to hell. Send them down the wishing well. Bullets like a zit. They pop when I pick. These aliens are dicks. You already know it. When I pick, these aliens are dicks. You already know it.
Okay, that could have been said differently. In delivery, I would say. But yeah, not a huge fan of the line there, but It's not about my opinion of what you wrote. I'm just letting you know based on what you need to do in the mix aspect. But yeah, I would have picked a different choice of words. Remember I told you about the ad libs and then, you know, it not catching up with the actual vocal. If you do that, it definitely, you know.
And if you can't tell, you're gonna have to run. Bitches have done your shot under the sun. I'm here to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass.
You all are too much today. You, every last one of you is too much today. I was not. No. You will not get me the last day of Mark Cooper Monday of the year. You will not get me with this. You will not. You hear me? No way. No way. We need to play this again to make sure I'm not tripping. Let's go.
You're gonna have to run. Bitches have done your shot under the sun. I'm here to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass.
We only 2 minutes in the song.
Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. If you pick a fight with me, it's a fate worse than that. I used to be a bad man, never said I was the best, but I got a wife and son, so this man's feeling blessed. Yeah, I got shot before I'm with that guy. Been through a lot, but I hold my head high. Iron on hip, yeah, I let the left fly. Takes one shot, I call that a dead eye. Bang. A gun in the holster, if I take it out, you're meeting death. Piss me off, it's over, I'll bury you deep, lay to rest.
The back, I'm stepping down track to the fed dog, roar, break the attack. Soldier in heavy gear, like no other flood is there. Steps into plate, you'll know the name, don't be the covenant, they're all the same. Spartan 117, the master chief, I'll leave you in disbelief. We got all night to the brink of dawn, fought for Katana, but now she's gone. With my gun, I will bring the pain, I fight this war, so it's not in vain. Worlds of trees and worlds of snow.
Wait, hold on. That really happened in the game? Hold on. Did you see what I just saw?
Chief, I'll leave you in disbelief.
Hold on.
All night to the brink of dawn, fought for Katana, but now she's gone. With my gun, I will bring the pain, I fight this war, so it's not in vain.
Bro. That just like destroyed. That like destroyed the franchise for me. I had played all of the games. I don't remember ever in life that ever happening in this game. There has not been not one person I know that played Halo has ever mentioned this part of the game. Where is this? And my question is, where did this video editor find this clip and went through it and did not see this? There is no reason why I'm the only one that saw this. This is impossible. This game, this today, it's just today. Oh my God.
Worlds of trees and worlds of snow, bring the guys on join you low. It's all in the work to break a halo.
So I'm coming in hot. This time in the party with swings on my shots. Demons get high when they're taking the shots. Players replaying my games like a bot. The cutting that met how I jagger your ass on a little playground of a certain game. A Shiroko how I finish with class. You don't know the styles, so stick a train. One of the trigger, now I did the devil. All of the demons, they're not on my level. I reckon demons, they live in the barrel. My weapons are bringing an end to the sequel. Right, how you keep on forgetting that you cannot kill me. I am of you. But Ebony and Ivory will happily send you to your late crewman.
Hunters, blood clots. Welcome to the devil's lair. No word.
Wait, B Bippity Boop? That's the name? Okay. All right. Okay.
Gunshots. All you ever hear. Argent. Power. We're not what will you choose? the guns, shower. As I fight my way through pack with demons for a pass the bleeding more right of streaming cause I always gonna win. When it comes to beer and I change the red and I'ma rip it down and I knew I cannot sin. Don't worry, you'll care for me. This is my burden to bear. I will make every single demon that I see. That is why I am the Slayer.
And this is, I guess this is Ultra King Cypher. I think, yeah, yes, it's Ultra Kings. Yeah, I'm thinking all this. Yes. Oh, it's Steels. Okay. See, I had no idea. I guess Ultra said it for him. Okay. All right, gotcha. Okay. I'm just thinking it's a volume thing. It's volume and then getting with the theater. I mean, not theater. Getting with the delivery and getting better. That's really all it is on this one. Yeah, it's still on the list. Yep. Yeah, it's still up here. All right, anime villains. Five Nights at Freddy's. That one. Okay. Let's go with the anime villains now. Seven minutes. All right, let's do it. There's some that are new that I've never heard of before, and there's some that aren't.
Yo, back from the dead, I don't need to use a snap. Pull up with my Sharingan, don't forget the Rinnegan. I'm superior, the coldest villain, yeah. I have no mercy for anyone that's coming at me, yeah. With one shot, I can send you to heaven. I'll make feel like a cousin to seven.
Okay, what it is first. So, the first thing is that you see how it's got like a distortion plugin or some kind of compressor that makes it like really, really tinny and echoey. You gotta minimize some of that stuff down because it just kind of sounds, yeah. It's not a cipher. I think it's the regular song prowess. It sounds like they're rapping in sleeping bags. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But yeah, you got to make sure you tone down the EQ or the saturation on that. I think the saturation's all the way up.
One step and you cry in pain. It's always the same. You can't win your moves that lame. I don't do cause of the fame. I was just fast cause I'm the main. I'm a Darashia, it's my name.
Come and take the finger, I'ma take you to the shrine. Touch my soul again and see if it's funny, you little swine. I'm not the kid for nothing, evil to the core and the spine. You feel my presence in the air, you're riding on your last life. I'm out here bragging, don't care about barring. I am malevolent, barbaric on my mind, I'm sharing. When did this pop become this boring? Everyone is weakly ripping them in pieces without trying. My voice you hear when your life is expired.
I'm hearing the breaths, like, without trying. You know what I mean? That could have been said harder, but like I said, it's about learning getting the muscle and building the vocal cord muscles over time.
The sickest, the wickedest, innocent individual, twisted antagonist, and it's about to get biblical. When I'm running upon him, just like a murderous criminal. You miserable imbecile, my villainy hit the pinnacle.
Yeah, the beat is now overpowering Hydro Hero. Like I'm saying, you know what I mean? It's just really about taking these vocals, and as crazy as it needs to sound, you need to mix everybody's vocal in it regardless. Even if you place it in the track and then try to make it loud, but you still have to mix everybody's vocal in these ciphers. You got to remember that, because if you don't, that's where you hear everybody else don't sound the way it needs to.
Man, to vamp, to having to stand, light you up like a lamp, got the world in my hand. To live up to the ages with the hate and rage and immortality is the only reality that I planned. Makeup and masks, no Halloween, leave you hollow like when I cock you wean. No selfies, but I put you in a cute angle when I leave your body bent like it's 5:15. On the scene, I'm about to snap in a flash with all the cuts you take like that's a rap. Maniacal genius, I'll have the last laugh when I leave you lagged out like your motor crash.
Crumble to dust, if I catch you, I'll rip you apart. Unity here is the numbers of those that want you to be one. Nothing is true, everyone is fake. This world is corrupted and everyone would betray for money and fame, and I'll bring you to show your true face, yeah. You would crumble to dust, you would see the smoke burning apart. They gave me hope, never asked so much. Destruction to cope, everything I got to fit this up like heart. Carry some pain and some vision, it will never get out of hand. Curse what never was in structure, can't be destroyed, to carries will be expand.
Inferno, making you burn up, brace humanity, making you turn up. True dark lord, bitch, making you murder. Got 9 rings, come step in my circle.
And this, in the high end piano, this beat is raging loud. If it's just me.
All black drip while rocking black magic. Deal with the devil across me, it's tragic. Half my power transform new fabrics. White, white, red with a hat, get jazzy. Bitch, now I'm on demon time. Think of the dark, you ain't never gonna see the light. Held a domain and my subject's the evil side. Father is hidden, you bitches the feeble mind. Crossing the evil line, might get a reaper side. Kids, you my son, I'm the darkest you see tonight. Number 1 villain, embracing my demon side. My cousin extension, I'm liking the genocide.
I won't go do 100 for the thrill. All that I know, left over for the meal. Seeing the king, you all better kneel. Beating your heart, you bending and keel. I got that end and I'm taking your head. Show you my tongue when you see it, you're dead. If you run, we'll help you instead. Come close to me, then you'll die from the end. But you all know that I'm a threat. Feeling for you, I will lead. I like dog, go for the head. They eat them when I will leave them all dead. You know what I am thinking. I don't care what the fuck you all be bringing. Come with them, bitch, I'm on my king shit. That's a lie, kid. Your power's never decent.
The beat overpowering that dude's verse right there.
Yo, squad can get boxed if I wanted to. All the soldiers pull up when I call the crew. Red dot to his head, he don't wanna move. Red dot to his top, knock his head back. Planet falls, ain't no minor setbacks. Mind ways, make that little boy step back. With the tail, make a little ass head snap. Try me, bitch, you will not go win that. Huh? Wait. Supernova, I'm a fired on big round. Little dog thinking he big, make him sit down. He's my bitch now. You cannot win now. I get him hit now. I put a band on his head, get him touch killers moving like hit now. I put a band on his head, ain't much as long as Son Goku ain't getting the win now.
Work on these delivery and get them sharper, guys.
Raised every single one, yeah, they're all top stock. Giving him away, I don't need no more. My dear sweet children raised on deception. Calling demons in, code a reception. Born and raised in this world, different to every boy and girl. Won't let granny down, so the approval I am found. Norman Ray, you put up a fight. Oh, I pray that you'll find light.
Name's Ishki, other villains wanna be me. Need CC's blood getting spilled if you see me. Need the umbrella cause it rains when they body beneath me. I may be a god, but I need no altar. My motive is sound, my mission won't falter. Nuclear fission, the way I dissolve a bond is broken. Kill your son or your daughter. Fight me, you must enjoy masochism. Now you like religion, but this God is gracious, so he's sending gifts and I may be vicious. But when you at the top, you must make heavy decisions. One body, 2 drop, and if you got me, 2 pop. I'm fighting the Nazis, I got 10 cop, you locked. Watching scene, who's not about to be leaving the plot.
The master of battles, I'm right in the scene. The lit in my hour, condition my force. Conducting the fight in my hands, but clean. I taking out heroes with all by the miracle. Ain't no armor be saving your life, cause I'm crushing the blood like a river. And don't expect a puny knife to make the monster like me, Shiva. Wow, I'm ending your family, breeding calamity. Shattering your fantasies, throwing humanity. Showing no sympathy, playing the symphony in all of your residents. It is so evident how it is me. Never hesitant, I like the president. Breaking the castle, slaying the dragon. Ending the battle by clapping your mates.
I am God and God is I, so you can't justify the lies. I am one and death is me, changing the world for all to see. I won't let criminals run, so ain't stopping till they done. Writing down notes, and I'm sorry for changing my flows. It's the way that I go, it's how I go.
Like I said, a lot of this stuff is just like learning curve stuff. So it's just like you just gotta like it's delivery. It's delivery and it's practice. You know, it's just being comfortable with you rapping. A lot of you are newer at this stuff. And when I mean newer, I mean like started maybe anywhere between like a couple weeks ago to a couple months and maybe about a year or 2. But that's just, you know, that's just something you got to pay attention to with that. That's why I don't be like, he's off beat, he's blah, blah, blah. I mean, a lot of them already know where they are. It's just about getting better. So, you know, if I've already said it to them before, last thing I would be like, yeah, everything is off. But you know how that is.
Oh, killing them, leaving them bros, yo. I'm not gonna show myself to the world until no pain. All the stains, so disgusted of them. Sick and tired of them. Chain and tie in the end. I'm tying loose ends.
much better than the tether and manipulation. Play my cards, try to profit any situation. Got a dark side. Cold-blooded animal. Play for power, I won't stop until I have it all. Big brain kid, call me keys the key. Using my key in the gang like the keys to me. I'ma open up the locks as I climb to the top of the ranks in the gangs that I'm taking over. But no one can stop me, cause I got the drive that is making me feel so much power inside of the gangs that I infiltrate. Trust me, that's your mistake. Think of the choice you made, one miss and I will take over the reins of the gangs that you formed. All those below me are nothing but pawns in the games I play to take over in Tokyo. Born to be leader, they owe me that years ago.
You think I'm a monster, no bitch, I'm the devil. They call them the pillars, well I'm knocking several. I'm technical, think that they special. Just one dropped and one dropped and one clocked and one stopped and one popped. They don't stop, they get rocked when I top it's hell. They on the hunt, I excel.
That caught me really, really, really off guard. You know, like when you were hearing the flow and then it just went to something else, and then you're like, I don't know if this is on beat anymore. Let me double check and make sure that's not me. You know what I mean? You see what I mean? Hold on.
You think I'm a monster, no bitch, I'm the devil. They call them the pillars, well I'm knocking several. I'm technical, think that they special. Just one dropped and one clocked and one stopped and one popped. They don't stop, they get rocked when I top it's hell. They on the hunt, I excel. Let me be blunt, life sucks well. Not when you're me, you see they mad. I'm glad they sad, you wonder why, it's cause I'm bad. Bitch, you thought it was done, yeah, my burn up when I see the sun. But y'all sweet like honey, I turn you to buns. We're dropping my blood, you know that I won. Toughy on the track.
What? I am confused. What? Where did it go to that? Where was the transition? No, one more time. I'm sorry. One more time. One more time. I am confused.
Think I'm a monster, no bitch, I'm the devil. They call them the pillars, well I'm knocking several. I'm technical, think that they special. Just one dropped and one clocked and one stopped and one popped. They don't stop, they get rocked when I top it's hell. They on the hunt, I excel. Let me be blunt, life sucks well. Not when you're me, you see they mad. I'm glad they sad, you wonder why, it's cause I'm bad. Bitch, you thought it was done, yeah, I might burn up when I see the sun. But y'all sweet like honey, I turn you to buns. We're dropping my blood, you know that I won. Toughy on the track,
You see how I'm confused? I wonder, this is the only thing I could say. I wonder when the cipher was put together, he may have been placed off beat, maybe because the vocals didn't land the way they needed to land. But I don't know. Like that was like a 10. You know, like how you got like, there's 8 bars, then there's like 6. You know, and then sometimes people give you like a 13. Like it was like one of those, like it's his own number. it's like, I need you to give me an 8. Screw that. You get a 7. Take it or leave it. Okay. And then don't flamingo, your turn. That's what it feels like. I'm caught off guard for that. And I hope this Ryan Riley person doesn't get upset, but I'm just letting you know this sounds extremely off. It's not what you saying was bad. It's just the way it was placed. I would definitely talk to your engineer about that.
Brings you back at a skill that you lack. I'm a god, that's a fact. That I think they can act like the strong get the dad. I'll destroy the whole town with a single attack. Cause look, the weak did not have a choice. If they cannot defeat, so they can't enjoy. Wonder why I kill, cause it brings me joy. Look at that, all the others, they'll fear my voice. Even in check, cause I'm still a big threat. Stepping to me is the thing you regret. I'll kill you all without breaking a sweat. Even the gods are for my silhouette. If I leave you alive, you might owe me a debt. Hanging from thoughts like a marionette. Come here to me, just don't get me upset. Yeah.
I am God, I am beyond, that's why everyone sees me as their lord. I am the mastermind that is super clean, because I'm the everything behind the scenes. I am a perfect character, that's
a lot of saturation. And it's things to pay attention to when you're getting into mixing. Like I said, you may be doing your first rap, putting these things together, go right ahead and do it. But these are people I've never heard before. Might be brand new this year, last year or something. So it's just about practice. But please consult with individuals who've done mixing and things like that before. And
why it can't be hated. Alex on a minute still like Mia Khalifa. Massively overrated. This one's never been about truth or lies. It's about accepting hard facts. Like me being the cold the scenes. I am a perfect character, that's the reason why I can't be hated.
I'm a perfect character, always can't be hated, unlike these other villains. Mia Khalifa? Did he just quote a porn star in the rap with Eisen?
This one's never been about truth or lies. It's about accepting hard facts, like me being the coldest nigga and anime. And it's also a half thing. I'm the only god. You should believe in the others are nothing compared to me, cause I don't want to flex, but I could literally control your entire reality. Bitch!
You guys are killing me with these ad libs. You are killing me with these ad libs. Nah, y'all killing me with these ad libs.
Nothing compared to me, cause I don't want to flex, but I could literally control your entire reality. Bitch!
That's how the cipher ends. This is bro. This is what I'm talking about. I did not hear not one reference about Eisen at all in that whole song. This is what I'm talking about. Eisen never flexes. He just kills you. What the hell? Oh, no, you can't double nig on me and then be like, oh, well, Mark, you know, you're kind of doing the same thing that you were talking about before. No, not at all. This is a Mark Cooper Monday. This is ridiculous. This is the part I was talking about. Did this person really watch this anime? Yes or no? Or did he get in Discord and pick a character and went to Wikipedia and tried to think of something? Don't you say no take back seats. Don't do that. Don't do that. I could do that. Yeah, the fillers are terrible. Man. All right. Friday Nights at Freddy's. Wait, hold up. Niggalicious raps. All right, let's continue.
Never has for this antagonist in every corner. Asterisk correcting every hit of hazardous disorder. Inhabiting of bad intent, it has me looking in the morals. Had it checked and madness went and made me blind to the new home that she had made inside my head. Living rent free in every conscious second. Losing time, now the moon's out and I can't forget it. Since committed here, I can't just block them out my head. If I leave now, then many more are gonna end up dead. I'ma try to fix this, end it once and once alone. I'll ensure you never come back and disintegrate the bone. I won't integrate into your system, the virus in your mind, but it seems that you still have the control. I'm running out of time.
Running in circles for a chance to make it out alive. Every hurdle threatens your mind, so don't think twice.
Running in circles,
Clock hits midnight, now it's closing time. Every hurdle serving to integrate your mind. Running and running and running, running in circles, circles. Running and running and running, running in circles, circles. Running in circles for a chance to make it out alive. Every hurdle.
I would have more punch in the hook, man. Other than that, it's sounding great mix wise. Just more punch in the hook, man. That's all.
I found an unlikely friend in you. I never thought that you would help me. Everything else hostile and murderous. Time to give them hell. We solve every situation. Never had a shot but made it. Now I'm sitting at this doorway with the choice, and I know what I gotta do. It's obvious. I can't just leave and let more die. So I'll go back and stop all this metropolis. The cheats and nights built on amazing catacombs I never knew existed. Why do you keep coming back? It gets monotonous. Select the fire. Burn it all down. Deja vu. Have I been here? Nah, but have you? Let's just hope this time it's over. And if it ain't, then I'm ready. I know that you'll have my back. Will always be the kid and Freddy.
Running in circles for a chance to make it out alive. Every hurdle threatens your mind, so don't think twice. Running in circles. Clock hits midnight, now it's closing time. Every hurdle serving to integrate your mind. Running and running and running, running in circles, circles. Running and running and running, running in circles, circles. Running in circles for a chance to make it out alive. Every hurdle threatens your mind, so don't think twice.
I'm liking the vibe. The vibe is really, really, really like got a really dark vibe to it. I like it because it's got, because of the Five Nights at Freddy's, it's really an eerie type of thing. So I like it a lot. And you got guts, because for some reason I tried playing the game, but I couldn't, not necessarily couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get past the security room and what exactly I needed to do. So it's one of those things I got to look at. But I heard there's a lot of jump scares and a lot of ridiculousness in it. So, yeah. But nah, you got nothing to worry about. Actually, your song's probably one of the most best mixed tonight, to be honest. And that's great. That's a great thing. So we got Janald, got Dorheem, Rab Knight, of course, JK, and Lil Wolf, and we'll be done. This is the longest Mark Cooper Monday, but it makes sense. It's the last one of the year. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't be worried, dude. You're doing pretty well. There's a lot of people need some work, and they need work for a reason. Okay, it's a Sasuke Uchiha rap with Connor Quest and Tyler Clark. Okay. It's gonna get emotional.
I was gifted, strongest in the pack. Wasn't long until you passed. Now I question everything and everyone. My own past, tyro back. Can I balance soul and heart against this anger, cold and dark? For the part, well, I guess we'll see.
Fire inside me that's slowly been dying. These eyes see it all, but this life has been blinded. I hide out of sight, so the liars are finding me. Minding asylum, I'm tight and confining. I'm playing these tests that are overdue. You don't know anything that I've been going through. Stop fucking faking, pretending you know what truly means. I just wanna be alone.
I don't need no one near me. Everyone, they should fear me. Don't follow me, I won't listen. Keep your distance. Resistance to your vision of me.
Night, Carter. Oh, night, Chris, my bad.
I've lost control of the man I was trying to be. I'm a violent breed. I run away so wild. strong. I won't go home. I'll cut you off to put my mind at ease. Now that I'm finally free, I'll be the one to kill you off.
Stop trying to save me. This is the path that I chose. Don't you get in my way, so stop trying to tame these. Stick in my veins, you won't let me run on my race. So cut me into your frame. Feel like yo now, you'll feel no pain. You can have my vows, the man you sang to this can't allow you to let me in.
So I'll just take to myself. I got my mind set a revenge. I'll follow it through to the end. I will be fine, I don't need a friend. My struggles, you won't comprehend. You ruined my life, my family's dead. So I'll just return what you said. You're out of time, so I hope you're all out of regrets. Regrets. I just wanna be alone. I don't need no one near me. Everyone, they should bear me. For me, I won't listen. Keep your distance. Resistance to your vision of me. I'm not your friend. I'm your enemy.
I like the I like the alternative rap vibes in this, which makes it, makes it entertaining. Like it's not something you hear very often. Like I see a lot of Fable and New Divide and a lot of other artists are doing that. But I'm really liking the lane that John takes with this and doing it with Carter Quest and Tyler. I'm liking the different avenues that you guys go through to make different kinds of songs, because that just shows your versatility. So you can be able to do anything. So when you come out with an album, it's not going to be something that people are going to be 100% surprised by. It's going to be like, okay, this was a treat. I wasn't expecting that. You're giving your audience or your fan base an idea of what you can do. So these are very good ideas for tracks you guys are doing. So good one, John. You definitely on to something. All right. I think we got like 3 more. We got about 3 more. There's a lot. Okay. Did the Bendy, the Christmas drill, I already did. It's the Bleach rap. Hold on one second. Let me make sure. Oh man. Okay. Making sure. Oh, there's others. Okay, it says Infernals 2. Then there's the Boba Fett already happened. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Carter. This is this one, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then we're done. Oh, it is? I might have even heard it already. Let me check.
Hey, I'm Carter.
Hey, what? What's up?
I wanted us to make Infernals 2.
Yo, really? I've been waiting to do this.
Just you.
Wow. Okay, insert tag here.
New tracks are coming a minute to cook it, but I'm on track. Dropping lots of heat, you cannot overlook it. We made another banger, this one's far from over, so consider it the first. It chose a coast drop-tober.
Get it! Say we bring it back like it's the hairline that's receding. And you better keep your head down like you be at a per meeting. If you really want the tea, we gonna be out like we seeding. Never not packing heat like it's insulation in the ceiling.
Hey, we back like we jamming out the breathing. Here no common style, some motherfuckers breathing. We don't train, but we rip like a nut skate. This not skate, but we better hit that all late.
Sputter, 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 and flare back on it. And after that cheese, like we wild listen grommet. Holding all your bad eggs like a really gross omelet. Atmosphere always be lit, kinda like a comet. Hey, always be lit, but you better not be little. Hold out the grip and give it a little squiggle. Like you ain't got drip, boy, you barely got a trickle. You nobody's first pick, but you always in a pickle.
I made a joke in the first, but we really feel different. I ain't talking sister when I say we on a mission. Burning all your perpetrators, fireball annihilator. When you're facing that, there's only one way it will go. Better tell your mama need to keep the castle closed. No one wants to see the ashes formerly your bones. Leave you slumped over like you were comatose. Facing fire so cold, gonna leave you froze.
Hey, yo.
Yo, what's up, Cola?
Hey, what's good, boys?
We're just recording Infernals 2.
Like, without me?
Oh,
For
shit.
real?
Yeah, dude, you want a verse? I bet. Let me quickly.
Things like this make me smile because it just sounds like you guys are out there having fun. So that's what matters.
Get it ready.
I got you.
Alright, you cool with that, Carter? Alright, so you go now.
Show me where the battles are. I may leave another rapper scarred, so legit. Step up to your trick, get all stature hard. I'm the shit, name another bitch, spitting fatter bars. Flip it on its head and level up, I'm a Malamar. Run a little bit of everything like the Avatar. Turn a couple heads when I walk into the spotlight. Fuckers, they been giving me my share of the spotlight. So I catch a fucker unaware and it's on site.
I had to bring it back so I can finish the track. Wrote in the fire, scribble not at the cap. When I pull up with the heater, I know you ain't seeing that. Like surprise, Cola Kong body this track.
Oh, they made it where it just dropped off beat, and it was like, yeah, we're dead. Sorry. I'm cool with that, Carter Sauce. I see you out here. That's definitely a fun song. I got nothing for that. You guys are having fun. Shubs, I am a woman of God. Oh, you're silly. You are a woman of God. Or becomes one. So I don't know if you know that meme or not. All right, Lil Wolf, let's get it in.
Yeah, Merry Christmas from the gang.
No Limit, what up?
Yeah, the gang is a foot on the peg leg. She give me her milk out the bed wet. As soon as I tell her to shear the sheep, she get on her knees, give me head. I'm the next best. I'ma run on yourself on the 12th day. Sinners here better behave.
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, yes, JK. I got the power of God. No, it was like, don't fuck with me. I got the power of God and anime on my side. He was ready. That kid was ready. Okay, I will say this. Prowess or Shoves. Remember when Cameron wrote that stuff for 3LW, that No More song with the I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises. That's what reminds me of when they do this double word thing. But we need to go back to what I was hearing. Hold on.
Yeah, Merry Christmas from the gang, bro. You know the vibes.
I'm looking at these words very, very carefully here. I just want to make sure, I'm not losing it, okay? We here.
Yeah, the gang is a foot on the peg leg. She give me her milk out the bed wet. As soon as I tell her to shear the sheep, she get on her knees, give me head. I'm the next best. I'ma run on yourself on the 12th day. Sinners here better behave. Need the gang, give me 12 days. I'ma be with your girl when the sheep shade.
It's gully. My strapped up fully, hidden back, looking at the milk like shitty. Go ahead and grab yourself a pack for the goodies. Sniffing for the white like a cocaine addict. But I'm not silver hound on crack. Touch the cows other and never look back. Milking the thing that I dip past that.
Yeah, you're stubby short, but they calling me the tripod. Watching all the shit that I risk gon' make your eyes cross. Scratching up hands for the product, a fee for the honest divides. Go ahead and blase and blah. Telling you what us to God, baby, I'll find it to find.
If you meet this lad at Christmas, I don't wanna hear what about solid fingers. Across the depiction of the scraps and kitchen apparatus, licking on the master kingpin. Hitting this step like thickety spit, with the lick done spit on the tip of this stick. So succulent, lacking in sustenance, stir on my supplement. I am severely malnourished.
Where did he come from?
Too hungry, you cannot stop this. Clear up scraps, we'll scrap to the past lick day. Put it away, not an option. Turn your back for a second and I drop it. Leave it behind and I bet that I'll eat that. Like it behind, liquor go clean that. Keeping it in, it's mine, no upshot. Taking no time to clear place, they jump through.
Hey, it's full liquor, ain't nobody quicker than me to come snatch all your food. I light it on weight in my belly, will lay till you rest on your bowl like a fool. I get so excited, I start to get nauseous when you got the light it and drop all your caution. And I make away with your meal in my belly, the best takeaway you don't know that you're selling.
Kicking the door, waving the fall, slamming the wood and she taking it wrong. Waking the neighbors and making them anger, I'm taking up favors, I'm shaking the floor. Hey, cause I do that shit the best, man. Get your ass up, I'm like, wake up, Mr. West.
It's the scare gobbler, yeah, I'm a snack like Pierre Cobbler. She got a rack I made, bought her a new child. The head to the star and if it got so scared, bitch, I'ma take that. Run up in your crib, but that shit ASAP. Was the head and licks, but this is way back. And also take it with me, not Maybach.
Breaking your house, got everyone stirring, including the mouse. I'm looking for sauces to put in my mouth. The time of the year that I'm gawking for girth. Bring me the worst. Calling me mommy, she get the salam. Charcuterie coochie, you know that it's slop. Dripping and sipping like faucets. It's like I'm on grinder, swiping for sauce.
Y'all know the name.
As a window peeper, I stay with a chrome like a window creeper. My existence released the window feature. After 21, I ended up a window sleeper. Look through the window, I see all my bitches behind all this glass, so I'm stacking my riches. Whatever you got, you know it's on wish list. And if your chick on, you know who did this.
Your home stiffing out the bread, trying to stack a taller chick sent by mirror. Long nose, taking Christmas cheer. Y'all smell that? Smell like bitch in here. Up on 12-22 with a 22 like fuck 12. Dip on 1-4, but keep 1-4. Be back next year to raise hell, bitch.
Hey, it's your boy the Meat Muncher. Hey, hide your meat or I'll plunder. Hey, it's the 23rd and I'm showing up. You better lock that meat up, cause if not.
Stop this. I can't. Bro, what is the purpose of this cipher? I am so confused. And it's a Christmas rap. What the hell, bro? What? Just look at the caption. He snatches up any meat left out, especially smoked lamb, okay? But his name is me.
I'm sucking it and hooky, give me that bushy.
I be stealing your candle. My candle now. When I hop in the booth, hey. I'm still stealing your candles. What? When I see you outside, let me guess. I'm still stealing your candles. Huh? Everywhere that I go, I already know what he's about to say. I'm still stealing your candles.
Seen every misbehave in action. Want attention? You got traction on your skin. The blood stains matching. The wounds not healed or patched in. Made your bed, now sleep in it. You will wake for the finish. Girlie, yeah, you feel it. Beg for deals cause you fear it? No. I've been starving, you were hawking. Well, that's not my problem. Special carving, call your locking. Kids, time to gobble them. You were feeling, but that won't satiate this day forever. Didn't see you now. Next year we'll spend some time together.
I was on this also. Hope you're doing better, Mark. I don't know how I'm doing right now. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Like, you want to know how I feel? I will type it in the chat. This is what I feel right now. That's how many of those moments were in that video. How do we get through this? You lucky it's me and not you, Rand. I can't wait to the day that you decide to review one of these Mark Cooper Mondays with me. See, I can't even say my own name. Next year, I'm going to have like random guests that show up and watch these videos with me. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And we still have... Oh my God. Okay, now there's a Bleach rap here. Frog is funny.
Run it up, Herman.
Winning, heroes are making a killing. And I'm not even joking, been working a blood in regard. I'm just not a smidgen. Listen, villain. I'm back in the heat when I blitz them. They're searching for me for the dicks, and I call them to chill when I'm rap to chillin'. All of my reapers is see me, we getting it jiggy, we getting it lit in my city. I'm being the kitty, I'm high off the henny, suppressing the bond, that shit getting busy. My clique getting busy, we packing like middies. Smoke on that shit, and that we get some shit. My bitch already gigging, end of the day, I'm still going home to the titties. I'm just to the titties, I'm just to the bitties. I'm fucking some hundreds, I'm couple of 50. I'm fucking some pity, you niggas is broke. You rich with money, you hit with his pulse. Grab right zero beam, don't need a scope. All my ops clean off in the salt. Nicotine addict, you feeling for smoke. I'm out blood, come get that dust like class boom, turn down to a stadium. Fix that song, always off with your gradients. Then my boom, it will go when we save it. The impact going like a bomb with uranium. See you can do. Niggas might see it like 22. Go EG, black Hellcat. See you posted around, supposed to have
I'm just starting to understand that, like, I don't think it's rap night. I'm starting to see that they're not correlating anymore. It's like they're extremely aggressive songs, which is fine, but I don't get why it's called a bleach rap. You know what I'm saying? It's like the visual is the part that makes it bleach. And then it's like bleach, rap. And then just be rapping. It then has nothing to do with this. But I see that people are trying to figure out a way to make their stuff seem mainstream feel, but it has the anime fans like, oh, it's about bleach rap. But then you hear it and you listen to lyrics, you're like, it's kind of not correlating like you would think it would. But like I said, it's to each his own. That's what I've been noticing. So
they better making a killing. I'm not even joking, man. Murking the blunt and regatta, my drip, not a smidgen. Listen, villain. I fucking the heat when I blitz him. That's such for me with it, vixen. I go on the vibe when I'm reacting chilling. New me, new bezel. 10 subs and get to. I'm really an ending. Your story go fade into black like I'm using Mugazi. Whenever I get in the mix, I make sure to order a couple of cribs. I slip me a mist that I get a whiff, but it kinda smell. It kinda smell like bitch. Get on my blade from an icebox, cause you roll on my clothes, ice in a box. Some song, your bitch is a python. She gon' keep thoughting, man, like it or not. All of these niggas that say that they shooter. Really, my husband, I might be your watch. That nigga shiny cold like Puchiki rookie. I'm sorry, but I'll get some pipe in the rock. That's what is bad as hell. That's needy and the well. I give you the deals, but everybody thunder a nigga smash the town. They my British shine is real gin jock. I keep it on me like you caught a drift in hockey. Get you got that's why you're so getting blasted right out of his body. Winning, it rest in making a killing. I'm not even joking, been murking and blunder and got him. I'm just not a smidgen. Listen, Billy, I'm back in the heat when I blitz him. That's not different from me, but that bitch. I go on the vibe when I'm reacting chilling. I'm reacting chilling.
like I said, but Rap Knight's got more than 5,000 subs, so he already knows this stuff is dope. It's just a matter of I just was giving that particular feedback, so he had it. That's just when writing comes in. All right, let's say there's two more, and then we're done. Because it's shocking we're this far. Well, it's about the Shine Shubs because they brought back a new season of Bleach. So don't worry, you're gonna get a lot of Bleach songs. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming for you. It's coming. All right, Rap Night had a Christmas song.
'Twas the night.
Wait a minute. No. I heard this already. We heard this last week. Camo guy submitted this. So I already did it. I know I heard the lines, Rap Night. Hey, Prowess, don't care for what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. You better not do that. If Nightwing can make a song about WandaVision, don't think that Insecure Cypher will not come up. Don't play that. It'll happen. It will happen. Ultra. We at the last one, Ultra. We at the last one. All right. Last one. All right. JK. Pocket with pure chaos.
JK talking slick again.
Carter Sauce, you better not.
Just C-A-E. You will never stop me when I get into my pocket. Cranking up the turbo, got me popping like a rocket. Passing on me cause they hating won't ever stop me. Get the poppin', then they wanna get up in my pockets. You won't ever stop me when I get into my pocket. Cranking up the turbo, got me poppin' like a rocket. Passing on me cause they hatin', it won't ever stop me. Get the poppin', then they wanna get up in my pockets.
Let me find a groove and I'll grind it down till each line is smooth and the time is now. And every rhyme improves and you're finding out just how I'ma do and what this guy's about. Owning the flow like it's really yours. Calling each shot in the pocket like it is a billy or so unfamiliar. Showing I got even though it's not really her. Gotta keep building my skills so I'm killing this game. It's killer be killer, you feeling the same. Swift with the drip, but I say my lane. Quick with the stick, no containing a bang. Boom. Chaos coming great with the JK. You be running late with the Mayday. Reaching in my pocket to spray away. We can spin your top like a goddamn Beyblade.
Never stop me when I get into my pocket. Cranking up the turbo, got me popping like a rocket. Passing on me cause they hating, it won't ever stop me. Get the poppin', then they wanna get up in my pockets. You won't ever stop me when I get into my pocket. Cranking up the turbo, got me popping like a rocket. Passing on me cause they hating, it won't ever stop me. Get the poppin', then they wanna get up in my pockets. Some of y'all don't like it when I get into a pocket. That's okay cause there ain't nothing you can do to stop it. When the music hits me, I'm a plug looking for a socket. Then it's static when I plug in, blasting like Team Rocket. Kill 'em.
Enter my pocket dimension, I got a selection of weapons I'm choosing to fill. I'm a Lucy Heart feeling, got someone named Steroids or breasts to keep it pressing and knowing that nothing can stop with the king influences. Silence the nuisances, yeah. You blocking my blessing, I'm pulling up Bruno in front of my road again, yeah.
Shut it down.
But I'll build another pocket, telling me to slow it down. But I feel like I cheated with a fun of me and rest around until I run down. Head up in the clouds like an NF song. I got layers to these pockets, so you tell me that I'm wrong.
You won't never stop me when I get into my pocket. Cranking up the turbo, got me popping like a rocket. Passing on me cause they hating, it won't ever stop me. Get the poppin', then they wanna get up in my pockets. You won't never stop me when I get into my pocket. Cranking up the turbo, got me popping like a rocket. Passing on me cause they hating, it won't never stop me. Get the poppin', then they wanna get up in my pockets.
これはゴミです。JK.
Let's go, JK. I've heard this song a couple times, but it's still a good song to end by. All right. Jopium gets here, and all I'm going to tell Jope to do is just watch the VOD. Because the VOD is where it's at. This is one of those moments where you got to save the VOD. Because it got real in the VOD. It got so real in the VOD. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many people made clips of what's happened in this live. I don't know if it's the songs, the lines. This was literally the best Mark Cooper Monday wrap up ever. We could have just had awards, but the fact I had to say something, people had things to get off their chest before this year was up. Well, I don't know about the VOD rocking the bod, bro. Like, that's not doing that at all. I'm not part of that. But the VOD will be there. Just watch the VOD. Yeah, no bods rocking here. No. We don't do that here. No, I don't. I sure don't. I don't have any of that. You better not. I don't have any of that. Oh my God, man. No, you know what? We gonna play it. We are going to play what I heard the last time. You got to get ready for this. Here it is.
Before Christmas and all through the town.
No, you need to hear this.
No one was on some funny shit. Not even the clown. While they were sleeping, there was a waiting surprise. Stolen SSNs while they were closing their eyes. Credit cards, bins, Bitcoin, and Giphies. Camo God swiped and left in a jiffy. When the town woke up, they made preparations. So next time there won't be any scam celebrations.
Mr. Narrator, is Camel God going to scam our—
By gods, no! We made preparations such as 2-factor authentications and secure passwords.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator.
Now Christmas was saved, and the kids were all all happy.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck is you yapping about? It's 2021. We scamming all Christmas. Nah, fuck it. This is Scamsmas. I ain't the Grinch. Y'all getting wrapped up like Dr. Miami off these giffies. Brushed in, loaded up. Bitcoin got me acting up. Hellcat roar like a demon when I pass you up.
Let's get this shit, nigga.
Peep my face.
Boys, we gon' be taking all this shit tonight. Hit 100 house and now we gon' be eating rich tonight. All the college savings, man, that shit be getting clipped tonight. Santa say shit, we gon' also take his bitch tonight. Fight it to a fade. All them niggas do is talk heavy. He can BPN, well, you know I keep a Glock ready. My shit for $3.99. Never cop it. Just stop it, put that taste in his eye. Put that chop splaining. I'ma take a shit that come back just to keep rapping at you. 419 is Yahoo money mad. It ain't no laughing matter. Said that they was ready for us, man. They also tapping back. Finna leave him, only drop the carcass on the tabernacle. I could be a barrel ass nigga. I'm a beat song. I be fluorescence on my wrist. That shit keep glowing. Makes me gun it to my face, so yeah, I see Trojan.
Yeah.
Get that bitch, I gotta keep on.
I've been on the list, check it twice, cause I'm too nice. Sliding down the roof of the 9 under the moonlight. Flying around the world in one night, don't need 2 flights. Stacking up the loot to new heights, looking and you might find me with a handful of stockings fresh out the panty raid. Going through your grandmama's sock drawer. I've been up in the game, I'm a sophomore. If it ain't about the cash, why you think you should talk more? I'm jugging in a target, but the money is offshore. Who acting so soft for? See, if scamming was a tourney, guarantee I'm in top 4. And they don't wanna see me in top form. Todd Wild, wait another year to make a song. I'ma go to Nova Scotia, take his drive and drop 4. Y'all let this nigga rhyme high horse with lawnmower? Christmas coming early for the niggas I shot for. These niggas really saying no, we bled till a clock form. Eyes open, I'm not snoring.
King Brody came with a cutter. Party killed a whole map. Squad came with Columbus. Like a traveling chef, he took the stain out the duffel. Long range in his face, shoot like Dame at the bubble. 954, yeah, this shit not a nickname. I'm in a whip with a blick and a switchblade. Pull up on you and I'm hopping out with a big K. Wetting up in session, I'm equipped with a fish tank. Dog food, kibbles and bits in a bitch face. I put my fists in his face till I wrist ache. Kid was getting jumped over a bitch by the 6th grade. City really wilder than the street outside of Knicks game. Tripping off the jigger shot, he throwing a molly up. We the real mob, like made in Italia. I'm in Lauderhill with a chick named Talia. Said she want a Christmas carol cause she sing when I'm noggin.
Camel God, why are you scamming Christmas?
Hey, better question. Why aren't you? Get some glitches, you can tell Santa fuck off. And trust me, you can get more loaded than mashed potatoes at a black Southern Thanksgiving, little nigga.
So, Camel God, how do we scam?
Who the fuck are you, DJ Vlad? Man, oh man, oh man. I'll take your shit, bitch. I hate you.
Word to the Lord, birthday, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Jacking at the sense and snatching baddies on MSN. Shoot like comets, turn them to dancers, dash but they fix his end. Red dot him like a death beam button, he getting pressed again. Just switched Lil Timmy's 37, he fell with 710 without using the chimney, but one smoke and it get graphic. My pack been hunting for bunnies, my dogs get rabid. You say you in your bag, but I peeped and you just pretend rapping. Catch ham sandwich talking shit, trying to make me a meme. He finna catch the toaster ring that turns to a bacon panini. Told you girl it's cold outside, now she's staying with me.
Did he just put a stab at Ham Sandwich? Like the Stomp song with Young Buck, where they had T.I. and Ludacris on there? I guess so.
Inside the fireplace, I kinda think that she may be a genie. With the way I'm rubbing her up, and she grant my wish, dog. All that shit talking, your bitch gone and you pissed off. This got me feeling like I'm the Grinch, all green on me, dog. But I still rob you. Sick cold world, now they getting coffee, bitch.
Step in the booth, I'm really gifted, like it's Christmas Day. I was steady putting up my tree while y'all were giving thanks. My bitch being pulled by reindeer, how she fucking slay. Wow, I really said that, ain't no fucking way. Ha. I'm Trap Santa, bitch. Really just like Santa. Ain't a chimney, but I squeeze through bricks. Really think I'm Santa. Ask for presents, bitch, you fucking wish. Feel like Michael Myers at a window, how I'm punching in. Wait, Halloween was a break ago. Yo, bitch kissing me and we ain't even under mistletoe. Old head, these kids do not like you, you be gifting clothes. I'm singing carols, nigga, you can't even whistle those. That's how your bitch blow me. Talking mad but green up on his head, so I'ma call him Broly. He tall but he without his pops like he within a shonen. Run up in your crib like I'm the Grinch, you get your Christmas stuff.
3 hoes on me, I'ma jingle like I'm Kris Kringle. Fuck a different bitch every night, but I'm still single. Christmas time, snow up in my body, wait my nose ting. Get your chips up, little nigga, like you know Pringle. Bitches want me now, but last year they was passing on. Niggas want a feature from me now, they was laughing on. Niggas straight lying on my name, why is you capping on? I just put a comet on my wrist, it look dashing on me. Feeling like I'm Santa hitting run the way I slay, bitch. Y'all niggas little kids at Christmas time, I won't play with. December 25th with a bitch, I guess I'll stay with her. Mrs. Claus sucking on my nuts, make a great picture. Pouring up the Christmas in my cup, I got that red green.
What does this have to do with Demon Slayer?
Bright cranberry, high tech, got that red lean. Yo, bitch ain't met a real nigga till she met me. Rudolph on the Glock, I slay niggas with a red beam.
And so Christmas was ruined by Camel God and friends. Scamming to make money is just a means to an end. The kids are corrupted and committing a crime.
Shut the fuck up! You talk all the time!
Thank you, Scamo God.
Thank you, Scamo God.
Thank you, Scamo God.
Thank you, Scamo God.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Scamsmas, bitch.
Well, Nerdcore, this is exactly what I have been talking about this whole year. What does any of that stuff have anything to do with Christmas, with Demon Slayer, with anything? That's the problem. Nobody knows it's a Christmas song. If you played this and I didn't see the title of it, I'd be like, so what is this about? Scam this. Okay, it's about scamming out Christmas. Okay, cool. And nothing in that visual had anything to do with that. Please think about these things when you come out with them. It's cool to have a dope AMV for it, but if it don't match anything, I don't understand why you did that. I'm tired. I'm tired. This has been the craziest Mark Cooper Monday ever. Ever. So, I'm glad we got all certain things addressed, and we also had some laughs when we weren't supposed to, and that's been all day. I have been lost for words a total of 4 times today. I have finished not 1 but 2 drinks as I was talking to you guys through all of this. And just know, I greatly appreciate you. This chat has been in the same numbers for like all day, and I appreciate everybody for that. Some came and gone because, you know. Oh, no. When I mean 2 drinks, I mean like drinks that kids can drink, like an Arnold Palmer and one of these sun kisses. No, I did not do any of that whatsoever at all. I did nothing like that. I don't be doing that. Yeah. And that's alcohol to you, really? She's silly. Yeah, the Arnold Palmer. It gets really bad when I get an Arnold Palmer in my hand and start drinking that. I'm about to be really mad about stuff. A case. I know, because of the it's a blue can. See? It's not dark, it's really blue. But because of the green screen, it takes it out. Look at that. That's just kind of how the can is. Yeah. Moon Kiss, low key. That would be a fire drink, though, Carter. You need to make it. The Moon Kissed. You gotta That's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. That does sound like a dog because we have in Detroit and Fago, we have something called Moon Mist, right? But if I click the Moon Mist and combine it with the Sun Kiss, dude, Moon Kiss. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. Carter Sauce just created something. Wait, what? No, Carter Sauce, no. Carter, what the hell? No. No. But we did it. I'm thinking about let's see the days here. Let me see what we're looking at. There is a possibility that I could make a special Mark Cooper Monday, like a Friday, like this Friday for New Year's Eve. I might do that. I don't know yet. And we gonna go through. I think we should have like the most trifling songs we have ever heard in Nerdcore and literally go down the list. We need to. We need to. We need to do that. So I want you guys to look and find the most trifling songs you have ever found on Nerdcore stuff. Put it in the list and we gonna watch it all together. Yes, I need it. Cause Scamness is on there for sure. They on there. And then that other one with all the sausage count pause. Oh, it don't have to be hip hop. No, it could be anything. Oh yeah. And that and all that. Yeah, but like I said for Friday, make sure you save it. It's gonna be a special one. Make sure you save it. Man, oh man. Doing crazy. Live in the Uber. Oh, you silly. I'm glad you. I know you put me on there when you're driving. I appreciate you for that. Perfect. I'm glad it works. But like I said, this is going to be calling it a day. I have zero idea how to raid somebody. So I'm sorry. I don't know who or how to raid or anything like that. But we about to head on out of here.
I'm trying to get my play. I'm like, I want to play that, but I can't get my.
If you ever heard Elf on a Shelf, now there's Cooper in the Uber. Okay. I'm about to copy it here. But my question is, who will we raid anyway? I don't know. No Limits to homie. I don't know. And T-Pain got too many people. Dan Rude's the homie. He plays a lot of Halo Infinite. He's like the guy that used to do all the dances with Nick Nack. He's a good gamer now. I'll probably do it No Limit or something. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, for hanging out with me and everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. But I'm going to give it to No Limit because he does a lot of silly stuff. Oh, my God. Like I said, if you don't already know, make sure you follow on all streaming platforms and all that stuff. And all that jazz. Yep. And I'm going to go back to the YouTube thing. By the way, I play video games. Look at the controller come out of the earth like a champion. And I do those kind of things sometimes. All right. So now let's see if this thing works so I don't look like a thorough idiot. Did it work? Nope. I told you my channel is racist. They don't let me do anything. Wrong slash. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me try. Did it work? Oh, wait, what? Did it work or it didn't work? I don't think it did.